BTC. Yes, BTC is holding. How you doing? JC in the house. Episode 881, guys. Well, we got Hexile DJ in this snuck in there too. Welcome to the stream, guys. Here we go. Girls, it's time for the crypto.
Goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crypto BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol community.
We got our ARC sell timer set for 15 minutes. Good to go. We are still making money, guys.
Nice.
Drip is still dripping. We've got the ARC still arcing. We've got we're back on Facebook today, guys. It's been like 30 days. Yeah. We're back. We got what do you call it? We got gate kept over there.
That we did.
Can't play the gay guy in panties anymore. It's fucking stupid.
Oh wow, that's what broke it.
Yeah, the guy where he's dressed as a chick on the bed and he says, "Huh, gay."
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like nothing wrong with that thing at all.
Nothing wrong with it at all, but wow. Oh man.
Gonna miss another Donnie, he says.
Woo! Thank you, brother. Much appreciated for the support. Remember, once you get up enough of those, like those ones that provide you an edge in the strong hands farms that are coming up too. Once we get SDE taken off out of our own little MGE, we'll have some farms available. You can earn some SDE, and for holding those Donnies, you actually get like a higher rate than those who don't have Donnies. So, yeah, cheers, man. Appreciate it. And of course, in I think maybe 5 days' time is when I start annoying Margin Syndicate and saying, "Oi, give me this handful of money for the month."
Why did that change? I thought I had that on 70-30. I don't know why it went to 60-40 again.
Maybe a UI update did it?
No, I think it's because I got shorted. Maybe because I got shorted one day, I decided to move it and never moved it back.
Oh, yep.
I'm trying to play this thing at the top, at least while I'm getting the 2%, so I can compound it more until that 2% goes away.
Yeah.
70-30. Yeah, it should be back up there. Cool. We'll save that.
Nice.
We got 8 people out there, guys. Yes, that doesn't bring it up either. I'm gonna have to do I think the minimum is 71.29 on this one. Whatever. We'll do 75.25. There we go.
There you go. See what happens there.
Yeah,
there we go. That puts it right back up.
All right. Bye-bye, banks. Exactly. That's what we come here to do. Fuck the banks. fuck the whole system, if I might say so. Like they just didn't do it right. None of it.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it
They
better
cared
myself,
about
man.
they cared about lining their fucking pockets more than they cared about actually having a, what do you call it, a democracy.
Well, I mean, they care more about lining their own pockets than carrying a
So
proper and
what are we?
fairly distributed system. You know,
Yeah.
it's a case where people who have money and power seem to believe that the rest of the world is somehow beneath them, and for the fact that we all sort of, well, the majority of society gets in the wage cage for the 9 to 5 slave away. You know, you live on the promise that you get a house and a car, and you know maybe you get your freedoms, right? But you know. It's all to hand money to someone else, and you know when you get enough people underneath you, it's well, yeah, they got enough people to work for them, and now they see us as nothing more than batteries for their effort. We're expendable. We're replaceable. Ever wonder why you can't talk back to your boss? It's because he'll just
Yeah.
replace you with the next idiot out of the cage. So,
Yeah, kind of just fucked. But we already knew that.
yep. Oh, Richard Hart actually said it right on Twitter today. He posted out and said, you know, all these banks are buying one another up. You know, it's getting to the point where you have less and less choice with how to handle your money. You know, crypto fixes it a bit where you can sort of self custody, but that also then comes at the risk of like price volatility. So, you know, it's really what your risk tolerance is or whatever. But Whale Miner says we need the banks for their free pens, and Magni says and bank cards for making lines. Yep.
That shit. All that free money they're giving me, we'll give them that, and then when they go down, I don't have to pay them anymore, right? When they all fucking go bankrupt.
Well, that's it. Hey, I mean, oops.
Yeah. All right. Doesn't really do a whole lot either. What's going on here?
And imagine no banknotes. Oh, fuck that.
I don't think it's like in the 20%
Hate hoovering
airdrop.
straight off the table. Well, that's why you use a Hungry Jack's or a McDonald's straw. Sorry, that's right, Burger King. Yeah. Or you can just unpack the cartridge out the middle of the bank pen and use that.
There we go. That'll work. I'm putting a little more back into the airdrops this last 10-day stretch, so you guys will have a nice fat airdrop at the end of the month for everybody who's been supporting the ARC, supporting the DGen protocol.
Thank you, Sheep.
I think we now have. What do we have now? We got like a whole bunch of people in here. Like 80 something. 86 people. So right now the airdrop 571. Oops. Yeah, the airdrop's about $1,000 right now. So the last 10 days, I'm going to load up 20% out of each whatever we got here. Allocation. So 20% of. I want to put it close to $2,000. I think I can get there. What was the? Every day it's going to make. How much ARC? 2%. 5685 times 0.02. So 113 ARC a day times 571. It should make $649 a day on this account. times 20%. Airdrop 129 a day plus. Wait, 129. We'll say times 10 more days. Maybe 11. Yeah, you guys have a nice fat airdrop because that'll be the 1298 plus the original 993 that's in there right now. If the price holds up, you guys will have a $2,000 airdrop beginning of the month. So
Sweet.
that'll be the biggest one so far. I think we did like
Thank you, bro.
1,600 last month. It's not much, but it's the best I can do with what we're working with. So it's not drip where we can just do like $30,000 fucking airdrops a month.
Not yet.
That proved it didn't really hold the price that well too. So we got 18 people out there, guys. You know what time it is. 18 beautiful people means I need 18 likes on that little display right here in the top or bottom right corner. Yeah, so let's get it right now. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Now we'll go ahead and get on to drip. See what that thing's doing today. We had Fork Shark chilling in the chat yesterday, giving us a bunch of like, alpha and just cool vibes. He ain't worried about what he's building. So, yeah, lots of marketing, lots of shit to just. Let's get back to making a lot of money with drip again. That was cool. That was really cool. I don't think we'll ever see the $30,000 days again. But if we do, I'll be happy. And I'm excited as fuck about Pulse Chain very soon. Like literally, guys, any day from now, like we're going to see Pulse Chain.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's good. That's good shit. We've been waiting a long time. We deserve a big win for this community.
That's right.
So
5 years in the making.
Mm-hmm. What's today? Friday? No, it's Sunday. Shit. Way off. So Sunday, this would be a roll. Let's hydrate that bitch. This one's going to be a claim. Where the fuck is Shane?
Don't know. He might be figure skating again.
That's right. I fucked up my fur pull thing yesterday.
Oh, you did?
That sucked. Yeah, because fucking everyone's on here yapping. And usually it's quiet, like when I'm doing it, or at least quiet enough that I can. But you had Pace Car Mike on here fucking talking about everything.
Oh, yeah.
It's good to have him back, though.
Fucking
But,
motor
yeah,
mouth.
like too much noise and too much shit. Like I lose my concentration on what I'm doing. It sucks, especially when that shit happens. That could be worse. Just delayed my payout a little bit more. Thursday, Saturday, Monday. That is a hydrate. T shares in the house. I know he's happy about Pulse Chain. He's excited as fuck.
The unshakable ambassador, that one.
Oh yeah. I'm also excited about Vulcan, man. Like nobody's even talking about the Vulcan.
Yeah. I hope it works out good for you, man. I really do.
I think it will because it's just so unique, man. Like nobody has a fucking rebasing blockchain. The entire chain and everything that runs on it. Everything that uses the coin is gonna get rewards because this is what it's designed to do. It's crazy. crazy. I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. But I mean, it might do well at first and then fizzes out over time. But it's all good. I'll still make like passive fucking income on that for as long as the chain is up.
Wait, so hold on. How do you get the rewards for that? Do you have to stake anything or what?
No, you just whatever you're holding. I
Wow.
think the node holders get they get a to fire up the validations and shit. I think they get an allocation, but you can't sell it, or you can't sell it for a while or something like that. I don't know the details, all the details, but you got to be somewhat vested into it, I think. But yeah, those are the cash cows.
Yeah,
the cash cows.
No, like I said, I hope it works out well for you, man.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, Seifu, for what it was it got a lot of hype in the beginning. But they know what they did wrong.
And then CoffeeZilla went after him.
Yeah, and you can't you can't depend on something that's rebasing 2.5 or 2% a day and expect it to last forever. You know. So
yeah, that was particularly funny.
That's why they cut it down from the 2% staking to like 20 or I think it's like 30% per year.
Damn.
So yeah, from 2% a day down to a nice, like it's super sustainable for a while at least, I think. But we'll see. Time will tell.
That it will.
It's all free anyway. All right, let's get our sell on.
Mark those as green. Mark these ones as
Where
red.
the fuck is Shane?
Yep.
Is he coming on here?
So, no, he hasn't mentioned that he's not going to be here.
Was he figure skating today?
Hold on, I got a surefire way to make him turn up. 3 series is better than 5 series.
He's running to the computer right now. I pinned the link. I posted it again. We'll see if that gets his attention.
This bloody daylight savings thing has confused the shit out of people, though.
Yeah. Okay, I think I got it. Alrighty. So cool. So we're good to sell. No BOC in here. Look at my numbers. Swoopity swap. Oh, we got a like out there on Facebook. Oh, it's Ron. How you doing, man? Good to see you. All right. Should be good. There we go.
All right, that's 2 of 3 other team members. This week has been, well, this last 2 weeks, I'd say, have been completely up in the air for my team. I've had, one who's disappeared, because he had to go to hospital. I've had one who's been busy with other preoccupations, and one I just generally lost track of.
Damn.
So I put a call out this morning. I'm like, boys, let's get a meeting happening. Haven't had one in 2 weeks. But nonetheless, it all still keeps powering on. Bloody
Get back in the swing of things. Yeah, get back in the swing because Bitcoin's probably going up from here.
oh yeah, and that's what I'm
Realistically.
thinking too. Is that the bull run's just around the corner? We really do need to be ready to build, you know. So
Yeah.
speaking of, not making too much mention, but definitely making very close to finished progress on this thing. So
Nice.
yeah,
Like it.
I showed JP last night.
Well, your new
My new
interface
dick
order.
pic. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of, your guys' new website is almost ready as well, from what I've heard.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can't get them all the bottoms. All right, where are we at? What the fuck? So I gotta refresh. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of those quiet streams.
I think so, man. I'm still just going through my work
Fuck,
here and just
Shane.
chilling out.
Shane ruined it.
Yeah, it needs Shane being loud on here. That's what makes it work.
Yeah, it just helps me do what I have to do, so I don't have to fucking concentrate on talking. No, there he is. I need to focus on what wallets I'm using and not fuck anything up.
Yeah, that's right. Oh shit. I think I'm supposed to start organizing a jam session shortly. Bloody got a mate of mine who wants to come around and start playing some shit on the guitar.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. We had a bit of a jam a couple of weeks ago when I had a party at mine. Yeah, just the way that he plays, and you know, I got on the drums that night. It was freaking brilliant, man. So
Nice.
yeah, I want to
Yes,
do
you
more of
wanna
that
get-
for sure. There
you
he
get a
is.
nice solid.
There
What's
he
up,
is.
guys? How to get
Oh,
out of
cool.
my figure skates.
I was gonna say, man, I called out on
Yeah.
the stream that 3 series is better than 5 series, and you still didn't turn up.
Damn. That's, yeah, right. I should have popped up and been like, Fred! I'd have been like, why don't you go? Might as well just trade your Dodge Caliber in because
Oh,
at least you own a Dodge. I mean,
yeah, that is true. At least I own a
I'm
Dodge.
not even a Dodge guy, but
Well, Dodge is better than Fiat.
oh yeah. Are Fiats big there?
Not really. I mean, maybe between grandmas and like 19-year-olds, but
Yeah.
you know,
They've gotten pretty popular here in the States, and they're they're not for men. Let's just say that.
that's right. Yeah. Ian J says he is at the park grilling. Grilling what? It's
Probably grilling
that's
some-
probably like barbecue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
But what he's probably grilling a little fucking little kangaroo steak in your honor.
That'd be cool. Oh, you know, the other day, I mentioned I went to go see my old man, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he that actually went really well, by the way. He ended up sending me home with two of these hand rolled cigars. I think they're from Bali or Thailand or somewhere. But
Okay.
man, fucking
Did he hand roll them
sensational.
himself there?
No,
Okay.
no, they came in a pack of 10, but they're hand rolled. So
Nice. Because they actually have like a lot of those. Even when you go to like Dominican Republic, they have like sometimes they'll have you go to like the resorts, they'll actually have like cigar rolling classes and teach you how they do it there, you know, on the islands or wherever
that is
they're.
awesome.
Yeah, I always thought that'd be fucking cool. Like, if I ever go to Dominican Republic, that's silly as it seems. That's one of the things I want to try. I want to go to like one of the cigar factories.
That's not
And-
silly, man. That's like, I mean, because that sort of is part of their heritage or whatever as well.
Yeah.
Like they used to do that to raise money for the household because tobacco was so easily grown back then.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it
and
didn't
certain
have.
places are more known for their cigars than others. You know, and it's usually tropical places that tend to, you know, like the Dominican Republic, Cuba. I'm sure probably over in your guys' area, like Indonesia and all that, they probably is a good spot.
Yeah,
Be cool. Did you smoke it already?
I had half of one yesterday. Because it is pretty intense. Like it's not your usual.
That's what I was gonna ask. Was it mild or because like
Oh no, this thing like
No.
fucking romp,
the kind
man.
that'll get
Yeah,
you
like,
sick if you smoke the whole thing?
I'm still
yeah,
nodding out.
yeah, it is. It's pretty strong. I'll give it that. But yeah, no, it is nice. Like it's you know, and I got a second one there, so it's pretty good.
Imposter DNS or DS in the house.
99% gay, 1% DS, huh? Look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that.
You were
This
quick
guy.
on that trigger finger.
Hell yeah. And then Black Sheep let you in, so I was like, ha ha ha, he won't even notice, but I had to tell you.
Mm.
I'm
So
so
what's
I'm
going
so
Doing
worried about
DS? How you doing, bro?
Doing good, Donnie. How are you?
Oh man, you know what? Working hard as always.
Nice. How was your session, Tanya Harding?
Good. I no one kneecapped me. So. You just aged yourself by saying Tanya Harding.
I
That
know,
shit probably happened before Donnie was even born.
probably.
I know who that is though.
Do you?
Pretty sure I do.
It was the one figure skater who kneecapped the other one so she could try and get into the Olympics.
Huh.
She had her thugs go and
Weird.
break. What was
Break
the other
her-
one's name? The one whose knees she broke.
Yeah.
No one even
Anybody?
remembers her name anymore. Poor girl. What was her name? She was pretty girl too.
Yeah.
She was the prettier of the two. Tanya Harding was like the white trash,
Right.
inbred hillbilly freaking figure skater.
Take this dear wrench, brother cousin, and go break the kneecaps of that other one so I can win by default, y'all.
Nancy Kerrigan, was that her name?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna Google. I think that's it. Yep, that's her.
Yeah.
She actually does not look bad for being as old as she is now.
That was what year was that, dude? Shoot. That was
I want to say it was like in 90. It was in the early 90s because that was right before I think the 90. Was it the 94 or 96 Olympics? Let's see. Let me read. 94. Yeah. Yeah. So the 94 winner. So I think it was like 93 or 92.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Trying to see.
Dude, what are you doing?
Oh look, I'll see if we're in the comments. What's up, man?
Oh, 94. It was in 94, right before the Olympics. Yeah, because if she got knocked out, then Tanya Harding was going to make it into the Olympics.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was vicious, dude. Like, that's some career-ending shit, and it still didn't end Nancy Kerrigan's career. I want to say
No,
she
she has-
still won, like,
You got a sex tape and everything now.
what's that?
She's made it. She got a sex tape and everything now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does.
And Tanya Harding still didn't win. She got freaking caught doing the shit. Stupid.
Yeah. One of the guys, if I remember correctly, one of the guys she hired, his name was Shane.
Damn.
Kneecapped her. Bam. Still didn't stop that girl. I'll never forget that. She's like, why? Why? On the camera right after she was attacked. Oh. That could have ended her entire career, though, man, you know? Doing something like that to a figure skater.
Yeah.
Well, there were some drunk guys out on the ice today that they were falling. One fell so
Hold on
hard-
a second. Hold on a second. I've looked up like this. I've looked up the other one, Nancy Kerrigan or whatever.
Yeah.
He's trying to.
I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Like Tonya looks like more of a scrag than the other one.
Tanya Harding was the white trash one. Nancy Kerrigan.
Yeah,
was
that's
like
what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. She looks like more of a scrag than the other one.
Yeah, Nancy
Yeah,
Kerrigan was like your typical like classy like kind of figure skater, and then Tanya Harding was like white trash, smoke cigarettes, friggin'.
Oh,
like-
yep.
So they're both like perfect candidates for a dick down. That's what you're saying.
Yep, basically. You want classy or trashy? You pick.
All right. Send it.
Yeah. Yeah, Donnie, because what year were you born? Like 96?
95.
Yeah, so it was. It was a year before you were born.
Yeah. Ancient.
Yep, I remember that as a teenager, dude. Because they got it all on camera. She was like just coming off the ice or just coming out of the ice rink after like Olympic practices and shit. And yeah, they got it all on camera. Yeah, I was saying.
Glad Ian J picked up on what I was saying.
Yeah, one's a little more. Yeah, if you want a little trashy, you can go for Tanya Harding.
There we go.
She probably was a fun one, but she probably was a handful too. Both those girls in general are handfuls because they're a lot of them are very conceited, you know, because they're good at what they do and they're usually attractive and have good bodies.
So well, winner.
You get BlackSheep out there on some ice.
No,
He's like, no way I ain't fucking doing that shit.
I'm good.
Come on, strap some knives to your fucking feet, basically, and let you have
I
at
like the way my shits are already working really good, so I don't want to fuck it up.
it.
I want to roll.
I couldn't picture
Yeah.
Black Sheep trying to do a triple Lutz.
The fact that you even know the expression triple Lutz, you know more about figure skating than me.
Bullcrap. dude.
Ooh.
When you say it, I know what it is, but I can't ever remember the names of shit.
Butters,
DJ.
what up?
Ian J, what's going on, bro?
No, clean up this barbecue we just had. We had a little
But
barbecue in the
yes.
park.
You went from 99% gay, 1% DS to 100% flaming. Good for you, buddy. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt.
No, it's just 100% Shaman. His name's Shaman Shane.
Yeah,
His name's Shaman Shane. Everything he does is Shame
Power
Shane.
bottom for me. Look, he always puts my pictures and
Call him Shaman Shane. I mean, ours is a flaming Shane.
Blame it.
His name's Flaming Shane.
hey, Ian J, you're old enough that you could go to the elderly skate.
I'm old enough till I go to the bar.
Hey, even that picture I took of you and got on my profile, it looks like you're like taking a shit or something. Or grunting.
All right, futters, we're out of here. All right, we're gonna get out of here. So we're gonna walk our ass home.
I'm gonna get it right now.
Oh, you guys
All right,
finally don't have blue skies out there, huh, Ian J?
what happened?
You finally don't have blue skies, huh? You finally got some overcast.
Yeah, I got a little overtime.
You guys
Hey,
getting
what's
some
going on?
rain?
We got UFOs going over us, so we got to cover the skies. We got to let them pass in peace.
Yeah, so they can make it across the other end of the flat Earth.
No, they
Yep.
get shot out of the sky like a weather balloon.
Maroon woman.
Oh, you shoot my balloon out of the sky.
Oh, you shoot my. That's what I call my trades. I call my trades little fucking balloons and shit. And then then these motherfuckers got BBs and shit and shoot my balloons out of the sky like my liquidations. They'll be way up there. And I was like, come on,
Right.
woman. Yeah, there's my woman. Hurry up, woman. Hurry up, woman. I'm gonna leave your ass. My wife said, won't be the first time.
Oh,
Across the street.
What a
Across the
dick.
street.
You're
Well,
lucky she don't know how to drive, man.
What?
Yeah. Someday,
Dude, I'm not
someday
worried about
we're
her
gonna go
driving.
down
Hey,
there.
hey, I'm not worried about her driving. I'm worried about her putting a curse on me and shit.
Hey, we're gonna someday, all of us are gonna go down there to your town you don't know, and we're gonna give your wife driving lessons so that way she can leave you somewhere someday, dick.
Just don't teach her witchcraft and we're okay, bro.
Oh, hell, she'll have witchcraft. She'll be like,
I have
she'll
other
be
friends
like,
that want to teach her other shit, but no.
she'll get mad at you and she'll be like, fuck, you'll hear, fuck you, Edward, and just take it off. You're like, yeah, she can drive.
No, she can
Yep.
fly a broom. No, fuck around.
I think they can all fly a broom at one point.
Yeah, they all do. Even the nicest, sweetest, most amazing
Yeah.
girls jump on a broom every so often.
Baby, they called you a witch. No,
So you did. You called her a witch. We stuck up for her.
Fucking truth. I say
Wait.
at
jumping on a
any given
broom.
time.
Baby, carry me home. It's too far. I can't make it. We're sitting there playing badminton, right? This woman thinks that I'm supposed to run playing badminton. I'm like, no, it's supposed to be within like 5 feet on your right side, 5 feet on your left side. She's shooting this shit fucking hella far. Like, I'm not that fast. She wouldn't even try.
I just reminded, bro, you're a smoker, not an athlete.
You didn't try. We did good. We did good. But she made me work harder than she had to work playing the game. That's not the point. The point is see how many times we can make it go back and forth. Oh, shit. I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking of you, not to you. Big fucking difference. Oh, you know what? Then keep walking then.
Ooh, she got
You're 10 feet in front of me.
Ooh.
Now, if you were a real pimp, you'd have her fucking 3 to 5 feet behind
No,
you.
she has a dog. She has a dog. She has killer with her.
You still. If you
No, killer makes her walk faster. Hit the button. I hit the button. I hit the button. Come on. Hit the button. See? Yeah, I got her in the back now. See? Right where she belongs. That's right. What?
Where's
Baby,
that?
carry me.
Bro, the Gulf Coast on, what was it, on Friday? I'm seeing like some news shit. They were having like huge hail, bro. Huge.
Like the freeway was cut off, huh?
Yeah, it's fucking. See, that's the thing. Like growing up on the West Coast, we've experienced hell, but we don't know what hell is really like. Like the Midwest and the South, they get like you can fucking like imagine like fucking golf balls or soft balls of ice falling out of the sky. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
And the damage it does a lot of people's vehicles. You know, you got to carry in your insurance when you live in those areas. You got to cover hail coverage.
I made it home. Man, that was a long ass
Could you
walk.
imagine your TRX gets totaled out because it's dented all up in a hailstorm?
No.
You're like, no, hell no.
The-
Because Vegas, like, it rarely hails there or here, and when it does, it's like at most usually it doesn't usually get much bigger than
really rabbit
BB.
turds.
Yeah, at most like rabbit turds, a little bigger than a BB. At most, usually they're more like a BB size, real tiny, fine. Yeah, dude, it's F that. Like, or when they'll get hail real bad a lot of times when they have tornadoes. So now you have crazy hail and a tornado. No. And imagine that hail getting whipped around by the tornado, dude. Like little fucking pebbles, dude, just flinging at everything.
As soon as I get home, first thing I got to do is flex off my Forex shirt. Drip, drip, baby, drip, drip. Drip, drip, baby, drip, drip. And roll the
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be good. Hopefully.
First thing, gets home and he's gonna roll up a big old fat joint.
Yeah. He's like, fuck, Jib, let's get high.
Right? He's always.
I said 0.5% of my arc today. I hit 1% of my arc today. I hit 1% of my arc today. Yep.
So then your NDV is negative. Is that what it does, or does it just go to 0 and stay there?
-4%.
Okay, so the NDV it does start showing a negative. Then it doesn't.
Yeah.
So then you got to build yourself like to be positive again. Do you have to build yourself out of that negative and then add more?
If I want to be positive right now, I have to buy. I was getting roughly 9 arc a day, so I have to place the 4 I'm negative plus the 9 I'm getting tomorrow. So I have to put like 13 or 14 arc in there.
Okay, that's what I figured. So I figured that's okay. So so if you go negative 20 arc, you have to go 20 just to hit even again, and then add another 20.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
But like I said, I don't know how long we stay in the negative between 1% and 0.5%. I don't know. There's not like another gauge or something. So.
If you got an NFT, would you fix that?
I have the silver NFT. I don't know. The only thing that the silver NFT really does, which is cool, is it lets me compound a lot more than have to claim. Because Ian J and we actually started out almost at the exact same spot. And
me and Donnie are at the same spot, 60, and I did 60-40 with just the $1,000 from the whitelist only.
Yeah, because like me, so my NDV, I have 62 arc positive still, but I also have redeposited, I want to say like 40 in there.
Yeah, but okay, 62. Now, was that like 8 days, 9 days?
No, it's gonna take longer than that.
Well, how many do you get a day?
I don't even know.
Well, you should know.
I don't care. I don't pay attention.
I'm just saying, if you're getting, say, 10 a day, that's only 6 days.
I don't think it's 10. I think that go to my wallet. I think it's less than 10 a day.
What do you mean it's not 10 a day? You got more arc than me. How the hell you're 70-30 less than 10 a day?
I'm 79-21 is what I do.
Okay, 79-20. Okay, so your 20% is probably about 4 or 5 a day.
Yes, I think it's like I'll try. I don't even know where is there. It doesn't
just
show
go to
me
your arc
anywhere
account right now and say where you at, and when's the last time you fucking claimed, and just double it up or fucking.
I don't.
Just remember to take the tax out. What did he come up with?
I don't even keep track of all that shit. Like, I keep track of, like, I know I've ROI'd.
Yeah, I'm ROI'd.
And then whatever I have right now that's been building up for the last like 2 weeks, I would say I probably get about 25 ARC a week, maybe 25 to 30 a week.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting like, well, I was getting like about 8.5 to 9 a day.
Damn, I'm
Yeah.
getting
You're getting how much?
like 32.
I was getting like 20, but like 8 of it would go like to the 60. God, mine at 60/40.
See, my principal balance is only 1,088 ARC.
So if we added an NFT before we got below that, like to drop down to the 1%, would the NFT help that or no?
Yeah, because you could compound more and withdraw less.
Yeah, but that's what the biggest thing is. Like, so like me, what is it? It's 70. Was it 71.29? That's what it is, huh? I don't know. I do the auto allocate. I can't even remember. I think it's compound 71 and withdrawal 29 or something.
Yeah, like a 70/30.
Yeah, so close to basically 70/30, but it's not.
Yeah, I was getting I was doing 60/40. So that's what I was saying. We should have been getting about the same.
Well, I've already put like I think about 40 back in too. 40 to 50.
Yeah, no. In the beginning, I was putting it back on the weekends.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have done that too. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I have the silver. I wish I would have kept track of what we were making off of the NFT. Because I'm assuming I've probably made $200 to $300 off of my NFT. So let's just say I've made $300 off of the NFT so far. Between that and what I'm going to cash out tonight, I'll be over halfway ROI'd on the NFT. You know, and then that's all I have to do is technically is ROI on the NFT, and then everything after that will start being profit.
Hell yeah!
But I'm about to start putting. Oh shit! I'm corny right now. But I'm about to put start putting more back into it because I want to try and stay at that 2%. I mean, it sounds good. Listen to that. It sounds like a little Duran Duran stuff. Is this just you or is Abe touching this now?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. Because I haven't heard it, I don't think, since you added that little.
Get in the ark when it's dark and raining outside. Don't make it dry and all why. Let's get the scriptures off the scammers like a hammer. Get your team on the winning side. Now the ROI gang, we're starting to get a bad name until the ark can flow.
Yeah, dude, that basement line is going to be fucking heavy, huh? Because I can hear what you already have there.
Yeah.
And with him laying it down. Yeah, dude. I love your stream. Good job, Bill.
Yeah.
Get in the ark with Christopher Mason, better known as BlackSheep. Got a little inspiration under my ass cheek. Last 6 months I hung the motherfucking guitar up. Bitches ain't got
Oh yeah, nice bass line too during the rap.
Hey, when I heard this, I sing a Faith No More.
Ain't no more. That's a fucking compliment, dude. I love Fake No More, dude. They were dope.
That part right there. Love that part.
That's what you think sounds like Faith No More?
Yeah.
Dude, those guys were dope. I haven't listened to them in years. Yeah, that's a compliment, dude. If you think it sounds like Faith No More, I could after you said it, there was parts I could kind of hear. To me, that part with that bass like that sounds a lot like a Stained or something. You know, like 20 years, early 2000s, late 90s Stained.
Mm-hmm.
And then the little
That's
rap
crazy,
on
moving
it.
it from 30% to 20% on the takeout. It actually kept the payout in half.
On which one?
Yeah, because on ARC. Yeah, it cuts the payment fucking completely in half.
Going from what, taking 30% out a day to 20%?
It goes to 30% and I dropped to 20%. Or I think actually I might be on. I think I moved it to 10 on the team wallet, so we get more in the pot for the airdrop.
Abe, if you end up seeing this, we are excited and waiting for you to make that song better, buddy.
He's probably bartending right now.
Where does he live now? Florida?
Yeah, he's been out there for years.
Cool.
He's so sick. Yeah, it does sound pretty good. I like the bass.
Well, dude, because last time I don't remember which song it was. I think it was one of your Hex songs or your Blowing Richard Hart song. One of them, like it was good, and then when he mixed it and threw in his bass, oh dude, it completely changed the song, dude. It's like when you go from a garage band to a fucking well-engineered band with a good producer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or in your case, an RV band.
Yeah, that's what I am. I'm a one-man RV band.
One-man RV band.
That's funny.
One-man crypto RV band. But you do pretty good just by yourself, man. I mean, it on your own, you layer really well and shit.
Yeah. I knew how to insert dick.
Guys, get ready for it.
You know which one I'm looking for. Where'd it go? Is that on? Oh, it's on 6, isn't it? It's back a little ways. Oh, there it is. No, it's not that one. Where's the one that says insert dick?
I'm looking for it too.
I thought it was
I think it's about 20. Oh, here it is, I think. Here it goes, guys. Insert dick.
Richard Hart,
That's the black sheep token. That's the token I care the least about.
That's
you know.
You can hear me giggling in the background because I was waiting for the right moment to hit that button.
I know.
I was like,
so Ark is a big winner. Yeah, Ark's doing really good.
You ain't gonna play hide the pickle with me, PCM.
All right, that's enough of
that.
You put 2 day of drip into what?
There you go.
2 day of drip claims into Ark. Oh, you just going from one pot to the next? That's a good idea. Let's see how much drip pays me today with losing an account. That one's maxed out. Yep.
You know, that Marvin, that's probably I hate to see, money getting taken out of one, but then at the same time, I think you made a good choice putting it into that one. And that's usually what happens anyways. The money just kind of goes back and forth from ecosystem to ecosystem, and at the end of the day,
Yeah.
like our big dumpers the other day, and then they went and put it all into BT's ecosystem.
And then he dumped on
Wait, what happened?
him.
The last
He went to elephant and dumped elephant.
Trunk got wrecked.
Oh, did it trunk get wrecked? Didn't even realize.
Oh yeah, I took another leg down today.
Oh yeah, it's 18 fucking.
Oh, Rhino's probably pissed.
Oh damn. Yeah, it was like it became like a. It became like a 19-cent stable coin for a while there. Like,
just compound that thing today.
Yep. In the words of Nagabo. Oh shit, it's down 2.5% just today, and today started 15 minutes ago. On UTC time.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even realize it dropped like that today.
You still got a fat liquidity leak in there somewhere.
Yep.
If it's come from I mean, you figure there's whales in there, dude, that like are just making that trunk every day, just sitting in those farms and shit.
Well, yeah, we have fucking whales that are in our group, and I used to tell them, stop dumping your shit every day just for like a week. See if it helps. Like, if you're that big of a whale, fuck that. Like, help the ecosystem, don't hurt it. Like, if you're a whale, you could probably claim, 2-3 days a week and still claim more than most people are in a week. But greed's a motherfucker,
Yep.
Yes.
One of the 7 deadly sins.
Get you every fucking time.
All right, Shane, I got 440 deposited. My principal balance is 1,028 ARC. My max payout is 3,084 ARC. My withdrawn, what?
You have more now total invested than me.
Do I? Okay,
Yeah,
my principal balance is 1028. My out balance is 1107.
So you're out.
So I'm
balance.
about 79. I'm like 79 ahead. 79 ARC ahead.
So your principal balance and then you're paid out. That's the other one you just said?
Yeah. The principal, max, and then payout.
So my principal is 1,088 basically, and then paid out is 1,151 and a quarter.
Yeah.
But my total invested 359.94. Total deposited 366.97.
Yeah, deposit is 440.
Yeah, I'm about to start though. Like I said, I'm gonna start now that I've come close to ROIing. My NFT. I'm over halfway there. Now it's time to start taking my claimed and throwing it back in and build that shit back up.
Okay. Now if I look at the BUSD, I look at the BUSD and shit. I got
that's BlackSheep's new BlackSheep and the RV Speedwagon.
RVPY.
Dude, that would be hilarious, dude. You're like the crypto Weird Al. Only way better looking and not as rich.
Yeah, my principal is $5,880. My max pay is $17,642, and my paid out is $6,000 already. But my withdrawn is $2,200.
Well, on what? Furio?
No. If you look at the BUSD instead of ARC.
Oh. My principal balance $6,220.70. Max payout $18,662.11. Paid out. Oh, it all just changed. Paid out $6,584.03. And then withdrawal $1,704.
Yeah. See, I'm about 4. Yeah. So boom. So that means I still fucking got.
Hey, wait a minute.
I still got 17,000. I still got 15,000 coming to me.
Hey, what just happened? How much have you airdropped to us? Okay, there, it up. I refreshed, it was wrong. It said I had 40 received in the airdrop, and I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? But nothing else had grown.
Wait. That number right there? Can you see that number?
What?
Can you see my airdrop? 45, that number?
Oh, that's because you're looking at it in dollars. I was looking at it in dollars. That was the problem.
Yeah, I received 45 drops. I received 45 Arcane airdrops.
Yeah, I thought it was four. I forgot I switched to BUSD. I was like, what? I did I win something? I haven't fucking been airdrop 40 ARC. Man, I hope I win that shit someday.
I don't have $250 over there to win it. That's the sad thing about it.
Or if you get the NFT, that's the other thing. If you get the
Dude, I don't have $1,000 to get NFT either.
Oh, well. The silver NFT. If you have the silver NFT, that's another advantage. It enters you in that. So
yeah, anything over $250 in bonds qualifies you for the ARC reward or Spark reward.
Yep. Yeah, I hope I win. I never win anything. Winning is I don't win anything. I always have to earn it.
That's right.
Motherfuckers. It's probably E&J that wins everything. That's why that motherfucker ain't had to work his whole life.
Well, I hustled for everything I got. Believe me, nothing was given to me.
No, I know.
That's why I respect the hustle.
Yeah. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah. Here, get my shield on. I'm getting my fucking whiteboard explainer video done right now.
Nice.
Yeah. Dude, I'm getting excited about this drip shit, dude. I really am.
What?
No, there's like 3 or 4 games coming out on drip and shit. And like I say, if everybody could help, you know what I'm saying, just make drip go up like 1 penny or 2 pennies. You know what I'm saying? There's like 4 or 5 games. We could be above 50 cents steadily and start rising. Like I said, once we get above 50 cents, I'm excited.
What other games other than
I can't talk about it.
Oh wait! Oh, this is with you, not with
No. I'm doing a drip game. I'm doing a drip raffle game. Someone's doing a PD Plinko and the drip drop draw. And there's another game that he talked about in passing, which you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, there's gonna be games.
You're not working with like Forex, or is he officially like gonna promote yours too?
Yeah. He said long as the raffle is on the blockchain and it's not like, you know what I'm saying, because I said I was going to do like a dice, you know what I'm saying, boom. He says, no, he wants the raffle to be on the blockchain. That way, you know, it's no like, you know, no tomfoolery type of shit. You know what I mean? Klaus said he could do that, no problem. Klaus is working on it. It's going to be a buy cup for a chance to catch some drip. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. It's going to be, you know, for $10, you have a chance to win $1,000 in drip. You know, there's going to be 60 winners. Not everyone's going to win. But I kind of think what we're going to do right now is if you buy 10 tickets, if you buy 10 cups, we'll automatically we'll airdrop you 1 cup to the next round. So we're going to recycle the cups. We're going to buy some of the cups back. So that way we have more of the prize, more of the money going back to the community. Because like I say, 90% of all the money is going to, you know, saying the prize pool, the airdrops, the tax fees, and the buyback of the cups from round 2. So like I say, boom. Because realistically, if you think about it, if you buy 10 NFTs, right, and we give you 1 NFT back, boom. So if 10 people buy 50, if 50 people buy 10 NFTs, we hit the 500 mark. We sold 500 NFTs, and so you know that's like not everyone's going to do that, but some people will buy 10 NFTs just for a free round for the next game. So see what happens. Just try to keep it going a little bit. But yeah, Forex says he likes the idea as long as everything's on the blockchain. And so yeah, Cause is working on it. There's a 4% referral system, and you know, that's it.
Good.
Yeah. Well, like I say, it's going to go into the wallets. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be airdropped. We don't know who's going to do the airdrop and who's going to do like the announcement of the winner and stuff like that. But like I say, it will be airdropped into their drip account. So yeah. So if you want to try to get a lot of drip for fairly cheap, this is your chance right here.
Yeah. You did do something like that.
And like I say, it can be mimicked to anything and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It can be mimicked for ARC. It can be mimicked for sheep. It can be mimicked for any type of games. The reason why we get so much back with this one is because we're talking about different things that in there. But yeah. No, but like I say, the next week is going to be exciting. Next week is going to be really exciting because we'll have a little bit of videos and stuff like that to where saying we could actually visually see everything. So I'm excited.
Yeah, hopefully works out good, man.
Yeah, and like I say, this way, I feel comfortable buying some tickets myself, some NFTs myself, because I'm not doing the dice. I was going to do a 100-sided dice. You know what I'm saying? With another dice, you know what I'm saying? So they kind of like, pick the numbers. But because like I'm not talking shit on BT. I'm not talking shit on BT. But BT did win his raffle twice, right? But see, so if I buy a ticket, if I buy a cup on the blockchain, you know what I'm saying? The blockchain decides. I don't decide. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how his strategy was to pick a winner, but you know what I'm saying? So this way I want to play too. You know what I'm saying? I would love to put in $10 and win $1,000 of drip tokens, $1,000 in drip tokens. I would love that. You know what I'm saying? I would actually love that. But so
we'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
Because there's a lot of videos on YouTube right now about the drip games coming out. A lot of videos.
Yeah. Well, I at this point I don't plan on touching any of them. I'm not. That's too much gambling.
Yeah, like I say, it's you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But at least it's upfront and honest about it. You know what I mean? Not trying to sugarcoat it, say it's something it's not. It is what it is.
Yeah. And a lot of people like to too. Like a lot of people.
A lot of people like drip. A lot of people. You know what I'm saying, that maybe you buy drip at like $25 or $50. You know what I'm saying, and maybe you have a chance. You know what I'm saying, to spend $10, $25 now and win a lot of drip and actually really DCA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got like 5 accounts. I'm thinking like, man, which account am I gonna be buying tickets from? Because I'll buy fucking I'll buy some free tickets. I'm not free tickets. I'll buy some fucking $10 tickets and shit. Put you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not sure. Okay, now this is my strategy. I'm not sure if I want to buy like 5 in a row, like you know what I'm saying, like 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, or if I want to buy like just random ones. You know what I'm saying, like just buy like 1 ticket every day or something.
Whatever makes you happy, ENJ.
You know how it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, there was gone. See, that show was pretty good last night.
Nice, yeah.
What'd you watch?
Stevie Nicks.
Oh yeah.
From what the fuck are they called?
Fleetwood Mac.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is fucking Drip ever gonna come back though? We'll see. Yeah, Scratchies. Yeah, we've been promised that those were going to be released for what they
Like
were.
a year
If
ago.
I remember correctly, they were supposed to be released in like December, not last year, the year before. We've been waiting like 16 months or some shit for that or more. So, and he's got like all these other things that are supposed to be coming out. Like last time he tried to put out too much too quick. Look what happened. It's called Animal Farm.
Not much excitement today. A lot of walking.
That's crazy. People swing trade trunk, man. It's supposed to be a stable.
All right. That's funny.
Yeah. Like fucking what swing trade in the stable? What?
You still get like a 10% tax though.
Right.
That can add up.
Yeah, it's got to be one hell of a fucking swing.
He got the boot.
Oh. Shit, BRB. Oh, his Obama must have cut it off, or is it now Biden internet? Like, is it still Obama internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's with T-Mobile now.
Where is everybody today? We got 14 watching. 14 people. Guys, you 14 people, don't forget this.
That's the black sheep token. That's the token I care the least about.
Yeah, that douchebag that you guys come on here and blow him in our comments. Remember, he said that about our coin. You have a question, Chris?
What? I do?
Yeah, on the screen I put it up.
Do I have hex staked? No, I'm not staking any hex. Technically, I don't have any right now because I offloaded trying to make a move with it, and I fucking got wrecked. That thing bounced hard. So now I'm debating on whether I actually want to go back and buy a bag, or I just want to be patient, and wait for pulse chain. I think either way, I'd be fine. But
you didn't make some money though, because weren't you buying it at like 4?
Yeah, I made a profit. Yeah, I made a profit, but I could have made a lot more. I should have just left it in there.
Oh, you didn't.
I think I cashed out it at like 10 grand when it was or 9 grand or something like that, and it could have been worth like 12 or 13 right now.
Yeah, because it got up to like 9 cents, didn't it? Over 9 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got to like right at 9 cents, and then
I just held it in there because I didn't really need. I mean, it boosted my revenue streams because I put some on ARC to get fatter paydays over there, and then what else did I fuck it off on?
Oh, Forex said BB ghosted him. So does that mean no developments for? I don't know, man. Supposedly, from what BB publicly said, was that's why Animal Farm was so effed up and took so long because BB wasn't going to help him. BB stepped away and was done. and it had to go back to help him launch it. So who knows?
Huh. I don't know. All I know is come on, Pulse Chain. Let's go. That's all we need. Sacrifices are going to be lit.
Yeah, depend. He could put none of that money in there.
Mm.
It all depends on how
$1.
much he puts in.
He puts $1 in there and fucking puts the rest on Gucci.
Right, and then makes the fuck. Well, I mean, in all honesty, he's probably not gonna just launch it with all that liquidity because that's a big fucking. That's gonna be instantly the biggest dump ever in crypto.
Yeah, he should just pair it with fucking Louis Vuitton.
Oh,
So you can't rug it. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting
because
But, I
I
mean-
don't like him, but he's not stupid at all. You know what I mean?
I mean, obviously it worked once before because like Hex pretty much started with nothing in there. So,
Yeah, because the dude's smart. He's fucking
Yeah.
smart, and he knows that it would end up like a huge dump if you know.
Yep.
He didn't get to being a fucking world-class con man from not being smart. Although apparently they're smarter than him down in Panama.
Whatever, just as long as I get my money, I don't care.
I hope you guys get lots of money.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on here? Yeah, luckily my master nodes are starting to pay real well again. Because if I depended on just DeFi, I'd be fudged. I'd be 3 series like nobody's business.
Yeah. I just went to other DeFi stuff.
Yeah.
Luckily, Furio was doing good enough at the beginning that I'm okay. And yeah, Arc just like kicked everybody's ass, so. But I need another one soon. Oh yeah, I got my leverage trading. See if I'm right. I made a little bit today. $36, but that's better. I was down on that account like $200, like almost $300 yesterday.
How?
But because I longed the top. Get a little
when
excited.
you got back home from getting the food, you went back in, right?
But I think I still had, even at that time didn't I have a position open?
I thought you
when I cashed out, it was when I cashed out like 2 days ago. I still left a small position in there, but then everything turned around and fucking just started tanking.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I was like, ain't gonna take forever. I think it was this one right here. Or
Crypto Love, we can't really talk too much about that on here.
yeah,
But
they're still working on it.
They're still working. Yeah, as I said, I'm pretty sure they're still working on it. We just have to be careful what we say on here.
I've been getting good, like, a lot more positive talk in the background versus what they're just saying in those fucking emails. So,
Yeah. Let's
see.
hope they're not blowing smoke up Charlie's because he's a big he's done a
So
lot.
Charlie doesn't have to break Chavelle's jaw.
Well, because Charlie has brought them a lot of people. I know he has just from our group, and I know Charlie is a very well networked guy. We're not his only people.
I think something tells me that it's all going to work itself out. It's just going to be probably longer than we expected, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. So, just like it's been.
Yeah. Crypto Love, though, man, it's good to see
I
you
don't
around.
think, because I don't think it's like just a scam project. I think there's actually something going on there. But
Yeah,
I think they're just going through a lot of bullshit and the same shit that everybody's going through with the Trader's Domain. Like that's ridiculous. Having to wait that long for payouts.
Yeah, I wonder if Mad Dog his account on there that was his personal one. Remember, because then he realized, wait a minute, I use that website for this other thing. I wonder if he ever got paid out on that one. I haven't asked him. Have you heard him mention? I'm gonna ask him.
All right.
What is it? Supposedly, the broker doesn't have enough liquidity. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
When you're a broker, how the F do you do that?
That's what they call him a broker because you get broke sometimes. I guess.
Because you get broker and broker. Man, I don't know. I'm not a broker. I'm not in the.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they run out of money making fucking millions of dollars a day.
Yeah, because I could be wrong, but to me, I would think that a broker typically holds a 1-to-1 reserve with whatever they're putting out there.
Or I don't know.
No tax on trunk. What? I thought there was a 10% tax to sell.
No. There should be. People want to be dominant.
Some people think that if the banks crash, that somehow Bitcoin is going to surge, and because people are going to want to put their money there, and gold. Those are the two things I heard that are more likely to surge. I'm not a financial advisor. I could be wrong, but the way I look at it is I wouldn't think it would surge because I think that it would destroy the economy even worse, and people are then going to go into that fear mode where they start, hoarding money and not spending it. Cash. They're going to start hoarding cash at their house or gold maybe, but I don't think that Bitcoin would be the big option. I hope I'm wrong. I can't remember who was talking about it. Somebody on YouTube or Twitter. That they're seeing easily $100,000+ Bitcoin if the banks start failing in a mass quantity. I don't see it. A 42-cent drip. We ever getting rich again, boys? I'm hoping we do.
Oh, did I never claim this one? No, I didn't.
So yeah, my Sapphire pumped a little bit, so it's now paying, and now I'm only down about $2,445 a day from what it used to pay. Wrecked.
Right.
Super duper wrecked.
Power top.
Yeah. No, I power bottomed that one. I'm not even. I
Your mic's
did.
stopping.
Yeah, they power bottomed me though hard. Oops. Advanced. There we go. Who's that, doggy? Hmm? Oh, I don't even have my tweaker monitor on, so I can see the neighborhood. Here. We got 16 people watching right now.
I know.
What are you guys doing? Talk to us. You guys got any questions that we can answer? If we can't, we'll just say we can't. Come on, suckers. So Trunk doesn't have any tax to sell it?
No.
Hmm.
It's always been like that, dude.
I didn't realize that. I thought it had a 10%.
No, he kept the tax off it because like everything else has a tax in fucking DeFi, so he wanted to leave this dollar for dollar kind of thing. But yeah, tax probably would have been a bad idea. So we wouldn't have this problem.
Right.
And they should just like 90% tax. Fuck it. Fuck your stable, get wrecked.
Mm-hmm. Right. Get fucking. If you're caught swing, day trading more than three times a day.
Right.
Kind of how like with the stock market, if you don't have enough in your account, you're only allowed 3 day trades a week. You have to have at least 25,000. Yeah. To do as unlimited day trades in the stock market, you have to have at least 25,000 in your bank or in
So
your
like DeFi, man. Especially like the pancake swap perpetuals, you get on there and trade futures all day. Not have to worry about shit, what time it is, what you got. Like that's cool to make technology just like guys like that.
Yeah.
That's like one of the most innovative things I've ever seen, basically. Like a fully decentralized futures trading platform. That's kind of cool. It's gonna get that idea is gonna get bigger and bigger. I can tell.
I wonder how
they're always trying to.
It can't be fully decentralized because if there's problems,
No, it's not. It's not fully decentralized. I mean, there's probably people controlling a little bit in the background, obviously, but I think we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're fucking. You're gonna be putting in trades, and fucking Chat GPT is gonna be paying you or something.
Uh-huh.
And telling you stories.
Yeah, tell some lovely stories it's told in our group.
Yeah.
It's funny though when you start telling it, like if you tell it don't have a like a bias, because it's been caught. It's people have reported on it. It has a biased liberal view, and
No.
If you tell it not to, it starts saying that that's vulgar, and it won't do what you ask when you ask it not to have a more conservative viewpoint, or when you talk negatively about Biden.
But then it came along and gave some like crazy off the wall story about fucking Rhino and dicking everybody down or something like, or just giving everybody dicks and shit. Like, this was funny, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, then somehow, I don't know how, Mike, but somehow you've beaten the law of, because that's a law.
He's always beaten the law. You know that. He's always done everything that nobody else has been able to ever do.
Yeah, you got to have $25,000 trading accounts to be able to, like, and that's the and the thing is too, so you can't have 3,000 here and 5,000 there and do 3 on each because they go to your social security number. So, here he comes.
I don't know where you've heard that bullshit, Shane. I've been trading since 2009, and nobody's ever told me I couldn't trade every day. So you better look up the laws, or you're not on Fidelity.
Mike, yeah, again, you always do this. I knew you were going to come on to argue.
No,
and I always do this, and I wreck you.
No, you don't understand. You think,
dude, I was a day trader.
Okay, Shane, so have I. I've been since 2009. So
here we go. All you have to do is Google how much do you need to day trade stocks? $25,000.
I don't know what site.
Okay,
you're on,
I'll explain it to you. If you have less than $25,000, you can do 3 day trades a week. 3. You can swing trade, but day trade, you're allowed 3 day trades. Mike, you always act like you are so good with the stock market. You should know this.
All right, we know it all, Shane. Okay,
boom, right there. Doing, right, you can't day trade with less than $25,000.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
You 3 times a week.
I've been doing it since 2009, Shane.
Okay, somehow, Mike. I love destroying you like this, dude, because you always want to argue. I knew you were coming on for that.
He's even agreeing with me. Okay.
Here we go. Watch. I'm about to put it in our chat right there. I mean, you can fucking Google it.
I don't know where you're getting that BS from. Look at Joseph Smith
right there.
What I'm talking about, okay?
Yeah, you can't day trade with less than $25,000. Yes, 3 trip. It's 3 every 5 days is what it is. Okay. It's 3 every 5 days.
Okay. Whatever you say, Shane.
Dude, I just put it in. I just screenshot the quick Google shit. Pull up Telegram real quick, Sheep.
Why don't you look up Fidelity and see what they say, Shane?
It doesn't matter. That's federal law, dude.
Well, we'll look up Fidelity.
Okay, let me give you an example. If let's just use like ones that are easy with apps. So I have Fidelity.
You think you know everything, so I'm not going to.
Yes. Look, dude, you're an idiot. Right, 3 every 5 days. You have to have $25,000. You are not above the federal law. Let me explain something. Let's just use apps because it's easy, right? So you take like Robinhood and Webull, right? Because I have those. I have Fidelity. I have Thinkorswim. I've got multiple platforms, Mike. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So if I make a day trade on Thinkorswim and then I make one on Webull and I make one on Robinhood, that is the 3. I don't get 3 on each one. You get 3 total. You get caught doing more, they take away your ability. I think the first time, this is from the feds, 90 days, if I remember correctly. And if you do it again, you can be forever barred from trading stocks. Like, if for someone who's been trading so long and came on here to argue with me about it, you are fucking wrong as fuck.
All I can say is I did FRC every day last week. Every day I traded First Fidelity Bank every day last week. So that's
okay. Were you buying it one day and selling it the next, or are you buying and selling it the same day?
I was buying and selling it the same day.
Then you have to have $25,000 or more into your account.
I don't have $25,000.
Then it's impossible.
Do it every day.
It's impossible.
So how did I do it, Shane?
It's impossible.
I bought it.
Probably getting your account shut down tomorrow, like I did.
Yeah.
I bought it.
Look, did you do that before, Black Sheep?
No, but like when I was doing that application thing, and I went back and fixed it. They had to review it for a few days, and then they told me I was banned from fucking
I
doing
bought it in the morning and sold it before the
options
market
trading for 6 months. I can't come back
Yeah.
to like June or July.
Yeah, and I used to do options trading too, man. But I day traded like before I got into when I first got into your group and started doing crypto more. That's what I was mostly doing was day trading and swing trading. But I would have to swing trade more than day because I didn't have 25 grand in my account, so I was limited to 3-day trades every 5 days. So if I did 2 in one day and then waited a couple days and then did another one, I'd have to wait 5 days for those 2 to drop off so I can do more. You know, it's that's just the law that if you have 20, and I think it's dumb, honestly, but they have their reasons. But if you have 25 grand in your trading account, you can trade unlimited all day, every day. You can do 100-day trades in a day. Yeah, that's federal. That's like federal. I think that might be SEC through the S. I don't remember who regulates that. Let's see. For day traders in the U.S., the legal minimum balance required to day trade stocks is $25,000. If the balance drops below that level, day trading isn't allowed until all deposits is made, bringing a balance above $25,000. Blah blah blah. Traders at least 3,000 in their account if they wish to day trades stock or 30,000. They are saying you should have at least 30,000. They recommend. Because if you drop below, it's going to cut you off from day trading, which that part I don't remember. Like if you're in the middle of the day, you drop below 25, you're fucked. But yeah, that's just federal law across all platforms. Because I thought I was gonna outsmart them and be like, well, I'll do 3 on Robinhood, 3 on Webull, 3 on Thinkorswim, 3 on Fidelity, and my buddy was like, he sent me the law, and he's like, you better fucking read this before you lose all your accounts.
Damn.
Because I thought I was going to outsmart them. Like, okay, I got a few grand here, a few grand. Because I didn't have enough where if I took them all together, where I had 25 grand, but I had, 3 grand here, 6 grand there, 5 grand there. Yeah, you got to be careful. Because if you are doing that, Mike, you better be careful because they will catch you and they will take away your rights.
Well, my account's still open and I'm planning to do it 5 days again next week with all these regional banks. I've been killing it with them. I mean,
good luck,
man. Right
Somehow you're the only person in the world who can do that.
No,
so
I'm
that's
not the only person in the world that's doing it.
Can do unlimited day trading with only $5,000.
And I also have a $50,000 margin account with them, and I don't use that very much, but I can use that margin account. So maybe
that's why. Maybe because you have a margin account. If you don't,
I only have 1,600 in my trading account, but I have a $50,000 margin account.
Well, I don't know. Now that could be why, because then that would make sense if they're counting a margin, which I don't know. I just know you're supposed to have a minimum of 25,000.
Okay, all I'm saying is, Shane, I've been doing it for the last 2 weeks and nothing.
Well, that could be how then, Mike. It might be. Does anybody know if the margins account counts for that? That might be it, and it would make sense. Then it would make complete sense how you're able to.
But I tell you what, you guys are missing the boat if you're not doing these regional banks right now. A lot of them are down 75%, and they're getting bailed out, and they're coming back.
Damn. Yeah. Good.
Let's see.
Fuck those banks. They get a bailout and then another bailout for me.
No, I know, but I'm just doing the stock trading. That's all. I don't care if they fall or not.
So you're not trading out of the margins account, but you have it in the same from Fidelity as well.
Yes. I've had it.
I'm trying to see.
I've had it for like 10 years, Shane.
Because I'm trying to see if that's why, if it counts like your margins as towards
See, I
that
could
25.
dip into that margin account anytime I wanted to.
Oh, I know how margin account.
But I'm afraid to do it because of these regional banks. They go under it, and then there's going to be a margin call, and I could get fucked.
Yeah, and then you gotta pay all that back.
But see, I'm doing options with them too. So I'm doing I don't know if you know what a spread is. I'm doing a spread option calls with these banks too. So I'm it's kind of like I'm hedging my bet when I buy the stock, and then I have to get 100 shares, and then I'm doing a spread to reduce my losses.
Yeah, Joseph says, if your margin is connected to a bank account, then that would make sense why you would be able to.
That's why I wasn't trying to argue with you, Shane. I mean,
I got it, Mike. No, that makes sense. You weren't giving the full story.
I've been doing this since 2009, so I think I know a little bit about the market.
That's why I asked, do you have access to more? Because that would make, it would, if you put the story out all the way, it probably would have avoided.
I've been arguing since 1909.
I wasn't arguing. I just knew that I was doing it, and I didn't understand why you were saying what I was doing was illegal.
Oh shit! Fucking ADA found a typo in that thing I posted. So that's it then, dude. You're 25. Ooh, damn. Holy shit. Holy crap. Look at that freaking accident that Joseph Smith just posted in the chat. Damn, that guy is so lucky. Holy shit.
Hey, Shane, did you see I made up for that $15 gas card at that casino Friday?
Oh, did you? I know you said you did good.
I brought home 3,100 Benjamins on Friday.
Very good for you, man.
You got fucked.
That's good when you walk away. Hey, Sheep, I think that one's safe to play. No one gets mangled. Look at that video that Joseph Smith posted. Yeah, this dude is lucky. Watch him. Look, he's looking around like, what the fuck? Holy shit. It just demolished that whole corner of that vehicle.
Oh, look what he hit.
But then he's like looking around afterwards, like his head, like what? Yeah, right.
I'll tell you what, folks, we're gonna have an airplane crash, a mid-air crash here pretty quick.
Hey, don't say nothing.
I'm
negative
calling it
like
right
that.
now.
Nah, don't put negative.
I'm sorry. With these equity pilots that don't know what they're doing, we're gonna have it. Those little people that flew out of Hawaii about a month ago are real lucky. Twice they could have crashed that plane, but they got
What
lucky.
is it what they're hiring them because they're like gender or their race or something?
Because of their skin color. Because their skin color. That's why they're doing it. And
It's
even
not-
if you look on the Southwest,
so like
Southwest
affirmative
Airlines,
action type shit, but
that's what they're doing. They're looking for people of color and gender over an experienced person.
I mean,
have to
if
have
the
at least
person's
10%
qualified,
they want.
cool, but you should never pick somebody based on what they
Plus,
look like.
they
or who
lowered the standards for becoming a pilot. That is the scariest thing. That's why I may never fly again. Or I'm going to ask the pilot, how long you been flying before I get on the plane?
Well, everybody's got to start somewhere.
I'm not saying I don't care if you're gay or you're black or Mexican, but if you're only brand new, I'm sorry, I'm not getting on your plane.
To me, it's not if they're brand new or not. It's are they the best person to be doing?
No,
that
if you're brand new, then they lowered the standards for you to get a pilot.
Well, everybody's got to start brand new at some point, though, Mike.
I know, but they're stringent standards for you to become a pilot. That's the point I'm trying to make. They're lowered the standards for people. It's just like.
What do you mean, like lower test scores kind of stuff?
Yeah, no, yeah, you don't have to know as much to be a pilot now. You can be less hours flying and all that stuff. So
they're even cutting down the hours that because I think they have to have like
that's right. They
1,500 hours.
They cut them back 20% for you to become. Because
I could be wrong, but I want to say for a commercial, it was like 1,500 hours minimum.
I
Brock,
know,
are
but
you watching?
They're having such a pilot shortage that people are retiring early. They need pilots, so they were just like air traffic controllers. They're down 1,500 or 15,000. I'm thinking about becoming an air traffic controller. I might be able to pass the test.
Oh yeah, flying colors.
So they need.
Remind me to stay out of that fucking airplane.
Yeah, right. Between him and the pilots he's bitching about.
Hey, those air traffic controllers. I don't have to do anything. I just sit behind a desk. They make pretty good money.
Oh, you got to know it's a lot.
Well, no, you have to. No, you have to go through a test, Shane. But they've lowered the standards for air traffic controllers too.
You probably still have to get you used to have to get an education specifically for that.
Well, I'm going to look into it this week, okay, to see if they. It was either that or Border Patrol, and I know I can't do Border Patrol because I would probably kill too many people.
Like if you want to go back to work, you got to work within your age, right? I know that you're like still at 40 years old and you want to go out there and kick some ass, dude. But like honestly, you're older, your body's not the same, your mind is not the same. Like get us some chill job where you can like work at like even like a car dealership, dude. You know what I mean?
No,
like
I don't want to do that stuff.
But you love cars.
Air traffic controller.
What's something that you love though? Like other than cars, other than Mustangs, what is another passion of yours?
Playing video poker.
Well, there you go. So go work at one of the casinos.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'd go broke then.
He'd be like, instead of getting a paycheck, can I just get credits for the casino? Look at Joseph Smith. No flying for me with Micah's air traffic controller.
Huh. Is this shit just like not updating or something? I'm trying to find I forgot to log something with my EMP rewards. And I can't find
How's that doing? Is it going back to PEG? Is it close?
Yeah, it's at 10 cents. It was done at like 8.
What's PEG and what's it cost? What it's at PEG?
I don't even know.
$500.
No clue. I'm just trying to get my 25 days or $25 a day or whatever. I'm not even seeing anything on here.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out next week to see what the qualification. I might be too old to take the test, so we'll find out. They do need people to drive cars from dealerships to deliver cars. I might look into that. I don't need the money, okay? We're making
to become an air traffic controller, you have to be a U.S. citizen, pass a medical evaluation and drug screening, pass a background check, complete a training course at FAA Academy before turning 31, get a passing score on the FAA air traffic pre-employment test, be able to speak English clearly, be able to relocate to an FAA facility. So yeah, you would have had to have taken their academy before turning 31.
Okay, well then that
seems a little young. I mean, there's a lot of people in like their 40s or 50s. They'll retire from one career, and they'll start a whole nother one. And so they're totally cutting all those out. And usually they're very smart people that end up doing that.
Well, there's a new app I signed up for. I'll show you here in a minute. Hang on a second. It's called Draver. Okay, Draver. And what you do is if you get on there, you get the
grinder.
You deliver cars. You deliver cars from like dealerships to customers, or move them from one dealer to another. They pay you $30 an hour.
You physically drive the car, or you're towing it?
Just drive the car. from one spot to another.
And then how do you get home?
They take you, they pick you up and bring you home. And then if you want, you could be a follow person. If you have like an SUV or something, they'll drive you to, you pick up the guys that deliver the cars and they pay you the mileage to follow these guys and then to take them back.
With your personal vehicles?
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather have them, and then you can work whenever you want, days, nights, weekends, whatever.
They really have that many cars to deliver that?
In California, shit, they say I could work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
What is it? Working for like Carvana, some shit like that?
Just for all kinds of people that need cars delivered. And then there's even out of states. Remember when I delivered that car to my neighbor from here to Tennessee? And they put me on an airplane to come home.
That's different though. That's someone like.
No, I know, but they have that kind of stuff too.
That's weird because most people would prefer to just ship it because it doesn't put mileage on your car and it's usually cheaper.
They have it that way, and then you make like $60 an hour, and then they pay for your plane flight home.
What kind of idiot would be like to somebody here? Drive my car out. Fuck that.
No, it's dealers. Like dealers. Like with Sheep, he bought a car in another state, and he needed to deliver back to where he's at.
Yeah, but they trailered it.
I know he trailered his, but there are people that buy cars, and they don't mind if they're driven to them. They don't want to go pick it up.
F that, man. I put more miles on it.
I'm just.
What's it called though? You said Draver?
Yeah, Draiver. Look it up.
Sounds interesting. I mean, if it's something that you can do, I mean, still, see, you love cars. That's
right.
Would still be working.
I'm not doing it for the money. Ann and I bring home like $12,000 a month between the jobs and investment. So it's not I don't need the money. It's just I want to get back out of the house.
I know it's not that you need the money. Yeah. That's why I said like just take it easy. Like make sure you get a job.
I love to drive. So
I know that's why I say that's why I thought maybe a car dealership or something like this would be good because you enjoy driving. If you can get hired doing it, why not, man?
And there's a lot of dealers that go from LA to Vegas and back, so I wouldn't mind doing that. Then I could stop and gamble a little bit in Vegas on my way back.
Spend all the money you just
spend all the money gambling. There you go.
He's just working to gamble.
Yep, hey, I go to the casino about once a month now. I don't tell E&J. I don't want him to know I'm going to be close to his house, so don't even tell him that. Okay. I'm glad they told me about that VA house. I would have never gone there. That's a great casino. I love it there. Rooms are free. Can't complete it. Like a sore dick.
Oh, they're not free. You pay for them. You just pay for them in advance.
Well, look, that 3,100 I won Friday, I'm pretty much ahead for the last 2 years, I think. I haven't spent that kind of money. So
what you bought you didn't you spend like $1,800 for your $15 gas card?
Yeah, but that was 2 years ago.
He's all that's the cutoff. That's what
that was 2 years ago. Okay,
that was 2 years ago. Damn, it's been a while. Almost exactly 2 years, huh?
Yeah. So I'm ahead of the schedule now.
Who all went there? Black Sheep and Chris Starr both came out from Vegas, right? And met up with you and E&J?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else
Somebody
was
else showed up too. Somebody
it
else.
Wasn't Mad Dog, was it?
No. I forget.
No, Bones met up with you guys in Vegas before, right?
Yeah, that was in Vegas.
I'm trying to think. There was one more person, I think.
I forget.
Like
who
five.
Maybe it was E&J brought a friend of his. Maybe
okay, because I know E&J.
Well, his wife was there too.
Yeah, Heidi.
Maybe it was his wife. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you got her. Didn't you get her a purse or something? Because you always rub it in his face.
No, I just won all the. Remember I won 2,000 points that day.
Yeah.
Okay, Friday I got 20,000 points. That's how much money I put through the machine. 20,000 points I got. I just want to. I'm going to get a printout from Friday to see how much money I actually put through that machine. You know, when you put it back, when you win and keep winning. And I took out 3,100, but I bet I had like $100,000 through that machine to get that 3,100. Wouldn't you think? Because I'm betting $1.25 every hand, and I played for 9 hours.
Yeah, as a
On what? On video poker?
Yeah, I started playing at like 8:30 in the morning. I played till noon. I played till 11, went up and checked out of my room, then came back and I played till 7 o'clock that
What
night.
kind of video poker do you play?
What do you mean?
Like, do you play like Joker's Wild, Deuce's Wild?
No. I don't play any Joker. I played bonus poker deluxe, double bonus, double, and triple bonus.
Those are all the ones where you need three or more, right? 3 instead of just a pair.
Right. And then I hit on the triple bonus poker. I hit four fours and a 3 twice, and that's $500 each. Then I switched back over to the bonus double bonus. I hit the royal flush that was at $1,100, and then 2 minutes later I hit it again for $1,000. But just before I did that, I hit a straight flush for like $200 or $62, and then I hit almost. And I'm not bragging. I probably hit 25 to 30 four of a kinds in the 9 hours of playing. I've never hit that many in my life.
My buddies in Vegas, I never did the gaming bartending, but my buddies that did always said that the best payout, whether they work in the casinos or like the local bars, is the Keno, the fucking video Keno.
Yeah, I know, but I hate that Keno. That makes all that stupid noise. I had people play.
I did it once, my buddy, because I was like, "What? Did people ever win this shit?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You got to play fucking Keno though." And
yeah, there's a lady that was two machines down from me, won $18,000 on an 80-cent bet.
Yeah, you do the multi-card.
Yeah,
you know
she hit 12 out of 12 on an 80-cent bet, and it paid $12,000.
Damn. Yeah, he said that all the biggest pays, like when they're too big to where he can't do the hand pay, like this one buddy who told me about using it, you know, because he worked at Durango Lodge, so it's like a local bar. So he'd have to call the company to come do the hand pay if it's over. I can't remember the number. Like
it's over $1,200.
And that's what I thought.
Anything over $11.99 is a hand pay.
See, that's what I just said. I think it was 12. So, because we had to deal with that when I was a manager, but not a bartender, and at a place where we had some gambling at the Harley Davidson Cafe, we had like 5 machines. But yeah, he said that the majority of the stuff that's where he can't hand pay it, and the company has to come out too. He said it's usually Keno, and it's usually like big dollar amounts.
Yeah, that's why I got lucky. I would have had to pay tax on that first royal flush, but it was only under $1,200. That's why when I cashed out that 3,100, I didn't pay any tax on there. But I tell you what, they had to go over and check the machine out, and I did tell the lady, I said, "Man, you guys better." I was waiting for them to come downstairs while I was playing, telling me to get off the machine. They had to fix it. There was something wrong. There's just no way you can hit that many four of a kinds and royal flushes. So I after I cashed it out, I go, maybe you guys better go check that machine out. So I'm definitely going to stay away from that machine next time I go. I'm sure they've changed it. There's no way you could hit that Mets. I've been playing video poker for too many years, and I've had hot machines, but nothing like that. I mean, I couldn't even have dreamed of a machine like that, especially to hit royal flushes. I hardly ever hit them with 5 in. Like, oh yeah, that's right, Shane. The day before on Thursday, I showed up on Thursday. The machine right next to it, I hit a royal flush when I first sat down, but I only had 2 quarters in. So I was really pissed off. So I actually had 3 royal flushes in 2 days.
Shut up.
Either the luck of the Irish because of St. Patty's Day, or it's one of those, one of the greatest days you ever had something you really enjoyed and had one of the greatest days you've ever had? Well, I think I had one.
Yeah. Like that day you left the stream and fucking didn't come back for a while. It was great.
That can happen again. Okay, I'll stay
I'm
away.
kidding, dude.
He's
Oh,
just kidding,
fucking-
Mike.
No,
Come
no,
on,
I'll
man.
stay
We
away.
give you a hard time.
I know you guys don't really like me, but that's all right.
We do, Mike. You may
Yeah.
think I don't like you because we butt heads, but I've told you even privately. I do like
This
you,
is
man.
the
I
whole
have,
different show when you're on here,
but
Mike.
look,
I have a
That's
lot
all.
of love. I can say as a human being, I have a lot of genuine love for you. We butt heads.
At least he waited till. You know what though? He waited till exactly the
ban.
the community strike was gone. He knew how to do it.
Yeah, I get it.
He did it
Anyway,
responsibly.
Shane, a little while ago, I wasn't arguing with you because I know I just said I know what I'm doing on the trading, and they've never
didn't
told
think
me.
about the
I just
margin
didn't tell
account.
you the whole. I guess I didn't tell you the complete story.
Yeah, because that would make sense. Like, and then Joseph Smith said, yeah, that does validate why you would be able to, because the margin.
Because I've been doing this for a long time, and you think they would have said something a long time ago.
Oh yeah, you would have. No, you would have lost if you had been doing his unlimited day trading with less than 25. They would have like you would have been booted for a long time ago. Because if you do it, because like I said, I thought I was going to beat the system and do 3 on each of the 4 platforms I used, and my buddy was like, "Yeah, go ahead, do it, dude. You're gonna fucking lose it," because he was like, "This isn't through them. Each of those, this is through the 3 is through." I don't know whoever it is that controls it.
But I'm just saying, there's some really good stuff right now.
So you're buying, like you're shorting it in options, or you're buying in like day trading?
No, what I'm doing is I'm getting 100 shares of these stocks of these banks, and then I'm doing a call and a put spread. You know these spreads.
Yeah.
I put that way. I limit my exposure. I limit how much I can make, but I'm also limiting how much I can lose. So maybe I'm only going to make so much, but I'd rather. It's just like when you're shorting it. On crypto,
won't lose it. You're not going to lose it all. Yeah.
It's like putting in a stop loss on crypto.
Yeah, I know. I was starting to learn about all these different. I can't remember the names of them, like Iron Claw, like all these weird different.
Yeah, they're just spreads. There's different names for them. But
different types you can do and shit. Yeah, I was starting to learn like the names, or Iron Cross, I think is the name, something like that. But I was starting to learn, but I was like, crypto's way fucking.
And the other thing I'm doing is that whatever Kramer says, I do just the opposite, and I've made a couple bucks off of that.
He
doesn't know what he. And remember, he's the one that told us to buy first. To buy SVB about 3 weeks ago. He said, it's a buy, it's a buy. What a dumbass.
Yeah, that's what Joseph was saying earlier about that.
Yeah.
See, I used to, back in the day when I was younger, I used to listen to what he said, and I feel like maybe as he's gotten older, he's just slipping.
No, the problem is that he doesn't have any money and his skin in the game anymore. That's what I was saying. He has an a trust where all his money is, but what he's telling you, he doesn't have any skin in the game on these things. So if he loses, he didn't give a shit. I mean, I found that out, and that's when I stopped listening to him, because I used to listen to him too. You know who to listen to? Charles Payne. He's on Fox Business at 11 o'clock in the morning. That guy's got his shit together.
Who? What's his name?
Charles Payne.
I wonder if I see his face.
He's a black trader, and the guy is really smart.
Is he an older guy or younger?
No, he's probably in his 45 to 50 years old.
So that's younger for a guy.
He has Fox. He's on Fox Business at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time every day. The guy has got his shit together. He even has free trading classes. You can sign up for his free trading classes, and he's really good.
So Kramer doesn't have
no skin in those trades.
So he recommends all these trades that he never touches or takes himself.
Exactly. He says he interviews the CEO and that kind of stuff. But see, he's so arrogant because he used to be a good trader years and years ago. So he's playing off his old stuff and thinking, well, they remember when I was a good trader then, so they got to listen to me now. Well,
yeah, because I remember when I was younger, like he was the dude to listen to,
Exactly. But that's when he had skin in the game, though. He doesn't have it anymore. He put all his money in his press, and he doesn't touch it.
Shithead.
Yeah, even Joseph Smith said it's right. He has no skin in the game. But see, Charles Payne does. He tells you the stocks that he trades. Okay, he'll show you his trades. There's money in there, and the guy, he does about 65%. If you can do 51%, you're going to make money. Okay.
Yep.
51% is all you have to ever do, and the guy's doing about 65%. That's pretty damn good. Because you can figure the 35% you lose, you're making it up on the 65% that you're winning. That's why when you hear about these gamblers that in Vegas, they say, oh, I do 80, 90%. They're full of shit, okay? Nobody is doing 80 or 90%.
I have on the stock market multiple years.
Okay, well, I'm talking about consistently.
Yeah, well, last year I didn't.
I'm talking about people that trade every day, okay, or gamble every day. There's no way you can do 80% or 90%.
In 2020, I did 90-something% when I was day trading a lot.
Well,
that was insane. And then, but it was like a job, dude. Like I wasn't doing this, so like 3 to 8 hours a day. Around this time, I'd be watching all the YouTubers, about all the, and then I would wake up at 6:15 my time, our time, because 6:30, right? That's when the market opened at 6:30. So I get up at 6:15, get all my trades ready, and then I'd be in and out.
All right. The reason I'm saying that, I don't know if you remember, about, I guess it was 5 or 6 years ago, they had a gorilla trade against one of the top traders in the world on the stock market.
Oh yeah, beat him, huh?
And the gorilla beat the stock trader.
Yeah, I heard that.
5 days in a row, they each picked trades, and after the end of 5 days, the gorilla outdid the stock trader.
Like right now, I'm just looking at, because it's easy. I'm looking at my Robinhood. Right now, my all-time is up only 46%. But last year was obviously a bad year. All the years before that were up like 80, 90%. And then last year took it all away.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I heard you guys talking about Elephant. What did BT dump on us again?
I don't know.
Man, the price went down to 19 cents on Trunk.
I hope it wasn't him.
Who else has that big amount that could drop it that much?
Who knows, man? It's been out for over a year now.
And I heard you guys saying that people are swing trading Trunk. How could you swing trade Trunk?
Because it's a very unstable stable coin.
Man. Oh, maybe Forex dumped a little bit. Maybe he's trying to get back at BT. Big things are coming for Drip next week, folks. So get ready.
Let's hope so.
The new UI is supposed to be released next week.
New UI doesn't help price, though.
No, but I mean, there's supposed to be some nice features on there, but he won't tell us what they are.
Well,
I've been compounding every day. I'm up to about 5,000 Drip now, so I'm hoping something happens. I'm buying this cheap Drip. I just got a feeling it's going to make a comeback.
It's never going to make a comeback, though. But
if it gets to $5, that would be a comeback for me.
I think $5, if it ever made like a big comeback, I personally think $5 is about where it would go.
Yeah,
but $5.
I'm happy to see $1 right now. $1.
Yeah, me too. I'm not arguing with you on that. Like $5, I would be ecstatic.
I mean, I'm happy. I'm making $60 a day on ARC right now, and I'm happy with that. But
if it could get back to the $20 range, if all those people who bought at the real high over $100 and they've been compounding the last year, I think if it got to the $20 range, those people might actually.
I'd be happy to be making $50 a day on Drip. That wouldn't be bad.
That's all I'm making right now between my two accounts, about $50-$60 a day.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm making. I just keep hydrating every day, so trying to build it up as fast as I can. I have 4 different accounts and just letting them each one build up. And now what I'm doing on my Furio is I'm almost maxed out on my first account. I'm just taking that out and sending it to my other account instead of trying to sell it. It's not worth anything.
That's what I've been doing. But the last 5 days it won't let me airdrop.
I'm at 20,000 on that account, so I'm not going to compound anymore. I'm just going to claim it and send it to my other account. My other account's at like 1,000, so I'm just going to start building that up. I figured that if anything, even if it goes to 0, at least I didn't lose anything. Because I figured I was paying way too much in gas to try to claim it and sell it.
Oh yeah, right now it's not worth it.
I was making $9 a day, so I don't think that's worth it.
No. Yeah, $9. That's before all your fucking
or gas. Yeah, that's not because you can only sell 100 tokens a day, right? Yep. So you're making $9, and after the gas, how much do you make?
I haven't even sold the last. I've stopped selling. I've been doing what you were doing. I've been airdropping to my smaller one, but let's just. So what is it currently valued at? Oh shit, it's almost in the 8-cent range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now it says it would send $6.09 to your wallet. Last time I did it, I want to say it was about $2.50 to $3 between all your fees and gases and shit.
Are they still doing all those stupid trades in that bot and losing money?
You mean losing? Yes.
They're still running that bot that's losing?
Yeah. 5 fucking months. I think what has it been running? We looked just the other day. I want to say it's been running for like
$200,000.
6 months, and 5 months have been losing.
Don't those guys realize that they're being idiots?
No, dude. When they first started, I even tried to tell Fracken, dude, this is not good. They need to stop this shit. They don't know what they're doing. He said, well, they want a hands-off bot. That's fucking impossible to do. We've all been bot traders, the 3 of us. You were too, PCM. As much as we wanted those things to be hands-off and just do their thing, you couldn't. You had to fucking interject and protect it. And not only that, whoever's running the bot doesn't know what they're doing. PCM had a better win rate with his bots than Furbot.
Do you know they don't even do their videos anymore?
You blame them?
Remember they were doing videos once a week, and if the guy's just given up?
Well, they're probably stealing the money out of Furbot, a lot of people are thinking.
Yeah, that's what
let me ask you. So when you claim to the Furbot, it resets it to 30 days, right?
Yep.
But what about if you just claim it and sell it? It doesn't affect that timer, does it?
Yes, it does. What you want to do is either airdrop it to another account or send it to another account and sell it from that account. But you got to have, if you have 1,000 in your other account, I think you would be okay trying to sell 100 a day out of there. Because you can't be more than a certain percentage.
Yeah, but it doesn't make 100 tokens a day. It only makes like 20 tokens a day. Or no, about 10, doesn't it?
What, with 1,000?
Yeah, it only makes like 10 tokens a day, right?
Depends on where you're at.
Well, I'm looking at it right now. Okay, let me see what it says. Oh, that's my big account. I'm sorry. That one's making... let's see. Let me go back to the...
But what I'm saying is that if you if you don't want to reset your fur pool on one account, you can claim it from that account. And
okay, so I'm at 878. It makes 21, almost 22 tokens a day is what it.
So makes. You're on the 2.5%.
Yes.
Okay.
Both of them are at 2.5%, and then my big account, it's making 465 tokens a day.
Yeah, when you max out, you only make like 134 or something.
So should I just say I'm at 18,000 is on my big account. It's making 465 a day. So should I just start sending that over to my small account?
Yeah, if you could send 100 a day to each small account and sell it over there too.
I only have another account. I only have one other one.
One other account. Yeah, and
Yeah.
you said how many are in the other account? Like 1,000?
It's 875.
I think with 875, you might be able to sell 100 a day out of that account.
Yeah, but
It'll
I have
tell
to.
you can't.
I would have to airdrop it to. I mean, it's only making 22 a day. I'd have to wait a week to have 100 in there, right?
Yeah.
It's not even worth. I hardly even mess with it.
Yeah, Furio's.
And then EMP money. And EMP money is kind of dropping. It's down to 10 cents.
Now, what's it supposed to be at when it's pegged, Mike? Do you even know what the value is?
No, I don't know. I forgot. It's been so long ago. I'm just living off that generator lotto I won. You know, I take out $8 to $10 a day out of there, and then I wait till I get a couple of hundred of those tokens, and I just sell them and put it in the ARC. So I'm taking it out of EMP and putting it in ARC. I mean, we're so far behind let's see what the peg is here. Ugh. It's at point. It's 78% below peg. It's at 0.21.
Okay.
Doesn't look good. E-shares are down to $86.
At least the team is like aren't shitbags that are rugging it. You know what I mean?
No,
At least
no, I know, but this new program remember the guy that came on here with that program that you guys didn't get into?
The speakeasy one?
Yeah, that was supposed to pump this thing up, but what happened? Nothing. I just think so many people are so afraid of the rugs that we've had in the last couple of months that they're afraid to put any money. They're just sitting and holding their money. I think that's the smart thing to do right now.
Yeah. Well, not only that, uncertainty of the economy doesn't help.
Yeah, and I tell you what, the stock market, whether you want to believe it or not, is going to affect crypto. Okay, it's going to affect crypto in some way or another.
I agree.
Possibly.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't think that. They think, oh no,
no. And these bank failures are not helping. Okay, people are if there's ever been a run on the banks, we're all going to be screwed. Okay. Then that digital money will come in, and then they'll be able to grab our balls with our money.
Yep.
Because if they go to all digital money and they don't like you, they could just shut your account down.
Yep.
Tell you what you can buy and what you can't buy and how much you can spend.
Hey, this is kind of like almost like the Bible warned about how if you don't fall in line later on when this is all happening, that they could just cut off your complete means to finances and everything. And
yeah, the Democrats want to own you from the time you were born until the time you die.
That's not just the Democrats, both sides. That's the establishment.
Okay, that's what I should say. The government. Okay, the government.
Even though we both agree on politics, but we got to be honest with it. The side that we prefer, they do fuck.
I just hope that Trump gets back in and maybe things will turn around.
He's not going to do. They're going after. He's going to be arrested Tuesday.
No, they're not going to arrest him. Alvin Bragg is a piece of shit. If he
but even Trump said his.
I know he's saying that he's playing chicken with Alvin Bragg. Okay, Alvin Bragg, if he has any sense or balls, he will not do it. He's just trying to scare Trump. That's all he's trying to. You know why they're doing it? Because they're afraid that Trump would get back in. Democrats are so afraid that Trump's going to get back in. They're pulling everything out of the box.
Hey, I'm not going to argue on that. I completely agree 100%.
Yeah.
That it's more of it's a witch. They've always had witch hunts against him.
Let me tell you what, the White House is behind Alvin Bragg. They're pushing him to do this. I don't care what anybody says.
That's the DA, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the DA in New
Well,
York.
a lot of people say he's one of the Soros DAs.
He is. He's one of the Soros guys. Yep. And you heard about that? You know that Soros' son is being groomed to take over for him. So we're going to have another Soros, even when the old man dies.
Well, his son's got to be old as hell too.
No, he's your age or even younger.
Really?
Yes.
Soros
Google
is
it. Google Soros' son and see how old he is. I didn't see what his age is, but Google it. I'm just curious. If he's your age, we're fucked.
Yeah,
or I am. I mean, you guys will be too, because you'll have to grow up with that guy.
So looks like Alexander Soros, right? Is that him?
Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah.
So he's almost 6 years younger than me.
Exactly. And that's the guy that's going to take over. Holy shit. We're screwed.
So that means we still got another potentially 50 years of Soros.
Exactly. So somebody's got to put a hit out on his son.
No, don't even say that shit. Not on here, anyways. Don't say it.
That's right.
Because you guys better make sure he doesn't learn anything. Let's hope he has a stroke or something and he loses his mind.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, he's one of the World Economic Forum's young global leaders of 2018.
Exactly. So you guys better be well prepared for having a new Soros. And he's going to be
son of George Soros has made repeated trips to Biden's.
Yeah, I know. He's been to the White House many times.
He's got a PhD.
Yeah. The guy's smarter than his dad.
Well, a lot of times the most evil people are brilliant.
But you got to realize his dad never went to college. He grew up in Romania. They hated him there. They kicked him out of Romania.
You know what Soros did in World War II, right? When he was a kid, how he helped the Nazis.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying the guy is not educated. He stole all his money from the Jews, and that's how he became rich.
Well, he's Jewish himself, but
I know, but he stole from his own people.
I know.
He was a hypocrite. He was a Jew, but he was on Hitler's side. How bad
yeah, he was
that?
turning them all in. I know. I know the story. It's messed up.
They kicked him out of Hungary. It was that they hated him.
Yeah, so, he was raised. Well, he wasn't. When his parents ran, they had to hit. I can't remember the guy's name, but act as his father, and he was a high-ranking Nazi.
Yeah, they tried to nail him in the Nuremberg trials, but they didn't have enough information on him. So he kind of
Soros?
Yes, they were. His name was brought up in the Nuremberg trials, but they couldn't prove anything, so he skated.
Huh.
You heard of the Nuremberg trials, right?
Yeah, it's with the Nazis and shit.
Yeah, well, they were all. He was supposed to be a Jew Nazi, that's what his nickname was.
A Jotzi.
Oh, look at
Jotzi. Yeah, it was a Jotzi.
A Jotzi.
Yeah, he was a Jotzi.
Hey, look what Joseph said. He's a clone.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, you guys can laugh all you want, but he's going to be worse than his dad because he's smart and he's really smart. So that he could probably do more damage than his dad has done.
Yeah, smarter people are. If they're bad, they're more dangerous than they.
Smart, and when you're worth billions of dollars, you think how much money
nothing to stop you and your brain from being.
They think that George Soros is worth as much as the guy from Amazon, but they can't prove how much money. Yeah, they think he has as much money as Bezos, but they can't prove it because he never indulges how much money he really has or his properties and stuff.
Oh, does he hide? I didn't know he hides all of it.
He hides a lot of his money because he's a dual citizen. He's a citizen of Hungary and the United States. So he can hide a lot of money in Hungary, and we don't know about it. Yeah. He's probably got a bunch of Swiss bank accounts, too. He's probably got money all over the world.
Yeah, he probably does have old Swiss bank accounts from like the 60s and 70s and 80s when that was like the big thing.
Those things are kept private, so we would never know how much money he's got in there.
Yep.
So
yeah, because
the
back when you were growing up, like in your younger adult years, like that was the place that rich people would do to hide their money.
they put all their money in Swiss banks because they were
Yep.
it could be private. But another thing too, he could be the richest man in the world, and we wouldn't even know it.
Right.
I'm sure he's got a bunch of ties to China if he really did follow the money. Because all the big money, you think about that. If you look at all the billionaires in this world, almost every one of them has a tie to China somehow.
Yeah, I can see that. A lot of business and shit is ran through China. China
Yeah.
owns our ass, dude.
And if those Republicans get their way, they're going to prove that Biden family is all tied to China. They've been getting money from them for 20 years.
It's never gonna pan out, dude. I agree that it's true, but you know how politics are, dude. Like,
I just want to see Hunter go to jail. That's what
I
I
would
want.
too. I would love. I would, and to just to disgrace the Biden family to prove like they
Exactly.
were, they were everything that a lot of us knew that they were.
Yeah. They think that Trump did bad things. Biden's done 10 times worse.
Yeah. So, do you know one of the things that they're going after Trump for with this whole like supposed arrest coming Tuesday? The tax part, or the tax part of his whole situation?
No. It's a hush money to Stormy Daniels.
Yeah. That was the Sparky Daniels. That's why I said that. But so they were waiting for the tax thing to end before they could hit him with that one. So the tax one, did you know that what he's being hit there, he's supposedly being fined for in taxes, was like, say if you worked for him and he paid for you, went to college, he paid for your college, he bought you a house as an employee, he bought you a car, he was taking care of his employees and giving them gifts. But
that's
then
not illegal. That's not
well,
illegal.
somebody has to pay taxes on it, right? So either he should have pushed the taxes on to the employee, or he should have paid him himself, technically. So that's where they get him, which I think is BS, because I mean, it's still, he was doing, I would say that's charitable event, shit potentially.
He could write that. He could write all that off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know. I'm not a tax expert, but I would think that would fall under that. Like, you have an employee that's been working for you for 20 years, and they're doing good, and they want to go to college.
Trump is a smart man. He's not going to make stupid little mistakes to get himself.
Well, he wouldn't control that either, though. You got to remember, it's a corporation. So
I know, and he's got some of the best lawyers in the world. He's probably got 100 lawyers on his team. These are the best lawyers in the world. They know what they're doing.
Well, we'll see.
Except for Rudy. Maybe Rudy was one of the worst. I like Rudy, but I don't think he was that good a lawyer.
No, I think Rudy was more his lawyer because
he's got Alan Dershowitz on his team. He's got
Dershowitz
that old guy on his team.
That guy's a shithead, though. He's a shit.
I know, but he's got the Jewish guy on his team. The old.
He's a good lawyer. Dershowitz wins a lot of shit, but he is as a human being, he is just a completely despicable human.
Well, if you notice, the greatest lawyers in the world are usually Jewish.
Yeah, and the best lawyers in the world are usually despicable shitbags too.
Yeah,
themselves.
Exactly. But they know what they're doing, though.
Yeah.
They got a lot of these crime guys off. All the mob boss people. They got those guys off.
Yeah.
Do you think they're ever going to find Hoffa's body?
No.
Oh, you think it's in a 55-gallon barrel in the middle of some lake?
In Lake Mead.
Yeah.
Well, where did he disappear from? Philly, right?
No. They think he's buried in a trash dump.
I know, but where? Philly? Isn't that where he was?
It's somewhere on the East Coast. I don't know, but they were searching this trash dump. There's a whole a story about.
Well, yeah, because a lot of mobsters own that. They're in that.
Exactly. So they think he's buried in the bottom of a 55-gallon drum, cemented in a trash dump somewhere, in a trash, recycling place.
Yeah. Well, when did he disappear? In the 60s, like sometime.
I don't remember exactly. It was 60s or 70s.
Let's see.
Well, look at how long Whitey Bulger got away with it before they caught him.
Yeah.
I mean, he was stuck in Hollywood, California for like 30 years, and they couldn't even find him. That was
So
hard
Hoffa disappeared in July 30th of 75.
Yeah, that's it. 75. Yep.
So yeah, so wherever his body is, I mean,
yeah. But how did Whitey Bulger get away with it for so many years? I don't understand that.
it's rich and smart.
And he wasn't really even trying to hide it. He didn't have any plastic surgery or nothing. He just grew his hair out a little bit. But you think somebody would have recognized?
How long wasn't it? Like 30 years or something? They were
he lived in the Hollywood area for 30 years.
Yeah, crazy.
I think his girlfriend got him caught or something. She did something wrong, and that's how they caught him.
Yeah, I think you're right.
She told somebody, and they told somebody, and they told somebody, and and they put a FBI on it, or and a detective or something, and that's how they caught him. And he didn't even fight it. I remember when they arrested him, he goes, "Hey, I got away with it for 30 years. He's 70 years old. He don't care anymore."
Right.
Didn't he die in prison a couple of years ago?
Yeah, I think he did. Like 2018.
Did he commit? He didn't commit suicide. I think he died of old age.
I think he did die. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, and Hoffa, he disappeared from. It was in Detroit, is where it was.
All right, I'll jump off now. That
How'd the
you want me to jump
you're good,
off?
no, just don't be disrespectful. How did weekly close?
I'll just mute my mic so I can't get in trouble. How you doing there, buddy?
Pretty good, man. How about you been? How you been?
I've been killing it in the market the last couple of weeks.
Oh, I'm sure you have, right?
I've been sucking up all these regional banks that went under like 70-80%, and been kind of day trading them, and then doing spread puts on them on margin and on options.
Nice.
So, but I'm afraid that I might have, if you play with this stuff too long, I might get burned. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'd be careful with those.
I know. I mean, the financial markets. I mean, the bank things are still. I'm hearing too many people say that.
Yeah, careful. If you play with them too much, Mike, they go soft forever.
Yeah, I know. So I just wanted to hear I'll shut up and let you tell me what you think about the bank stocks.
Sure. What stocks are you trading?
Been doing FRC.
FRC. Okay. Yeah, I can look at it. First Republic, huh? Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I mean,
look at that wick. What is that? A daily wick?
That's a weekly. Yeah,
that's a weekly right there.
I
got in it at 18.
Yeah, I mean, you're at a range low, like the all-time low, right?
Well, at least I have a stop loss on my spread.
What's your stop loss? 1750?
17.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
You think that's okay?
Yeah, I mean, as long as this thing doesn't go to zero, I think you're.
And I put the top up at 25.
Yeah, dude.
You think it's time to sell it out of it? Or just let it run for another couple days? It's a monthly. It's not a weekly. It's a monthly.
Oh, you got puts?
Yeah, puts until the end of until the 31st.
I would let the puts run.
Okay.
I mean,
see, I've never done too much on puts. I'm always scared to bet. It's like betting the don't pass on a craps table.
Exactly. It's exactly what it is.
I mean, do you think this bank is going to recover, dude?
Well, they say that they're going to bail them out, is what I heard last week. Okay.
So then close your fucking short.
I know, but
are you in the money?
Right now I am, yes.
So cover your trade and let the profit ride.
Okay. All right.
You can't lose money if you do that, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's just that these regional banks right now are so volatile.
I mean, dude, you get a crash like this, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Look at that, boop.
what?
Yeah.
Like,
And then
what
when
do
you're done with this, look up Credit Suisse. I was
Bro,
thinking about
so-
maybe
so-
jumping in that tomorrow.
It's really likely that even if they do get bailed out, that this thing, why can't this thing go to $11?
Okay. All right.
If it's gonna break below $22, really good chance of it going to $12.
Okay.
There's nothing here, just straight down.
Right. I see that.
Right.
See, I have indicators, but I don't have them like you do. So you've got a lot more
But
tools to work with.
I
than
mean,
me.
yeah, the weekly has never been this oversold, so there's that.
Yeah.
But
And
the
then when
monthly-
you're done with that, look up CS, the Credit Suisse. That's the other one I want to get into.
How did Bitcoin close on the weekly? Was it good?
As long as we closed above 25.3K, we're good to go.
Cool.
So CS is the other one.
Yeah, bro. I mean, this is
this is the biggest bank in Switzerland.
bro. This thing is literally almost at zero. Like
I know it was at $1.79 on Thursday. It jumped back up to $2. I haven't got in it yet. Okay, I haven't got in it.
What are you trying to do with it? You're trying to long
Well,
it?
I was going to think of it was $122 a week ago.
Damn.
So we're trying to short something that's $2.
It dropped 99%.
It got sapped.
This is the biggest bank in Europe, in Switzerland.
You probably should buy it
At the $2.
I mean, what are you going to wait for it to go back to $180?
No. I just thought to see do you think it's still got? It dropped to 179 on Thursday.
I mean, if you think this bank has any future, you should be buying it. Not
well,
looking to short
it's
it.
just like the Bank of America.
I don't think any banks have a future.
Right. I'm not betting on banks, dude. Like,
No, but-
why are you going to speculate on a bank?
But
Yeah,
the
he
thing
just
is,
wants to day trade it mostly more than
It's
anything.
one of the biggest banks in Europe. I can't believe that's going to go
Right,
to
Mike?
zero.
Your intention is just to day or swing trade it, not long
Yeah.
term.
Here, bro. It's probably going to go back up to test $3, right? It literally came down and touched this 200% retracement. So it's most likely, if they're getting bailed out, which I think they are, it's probably going to go back up to $4. Okay. It could even go as far as doing something like this, where it comes up, tests $4, comes down again, uses this as support, and then it runs into like $10 and then just gets wrecked.
But do you think it's hit its bottom?
They're bailing it out, right?
Thursday it was $1.79.
They're bailing it out, right?
I haven't heard about I haven't heard if there's a bailout on this one or not. But I can't believe that Europe would let this bank fail.
I would say it's never been this low on price, and
Exactly.
it's at reading a 20 on the weekly RSI.
I just wanted to hear when you usually say this thing's going to just rocket. That's what I was hoping to hear you say.
I think.
It's gonna rip.
I mean, I think there's a really good chance of it going back up. Yes.
Send it.
It's.
I mean, what could I lose at $2, right? If I bought 100 shares.
$2.
No, dude. That's. I think that's a really good low risk.
Or do you think I should do some DCA to buy 25 shares at a time? Or
honestly, man,
like,
if it was my money, I wouldn't even be putting it into this shit. But if you're wanting to buy this shit, which it
I'm
sounds
just
like
looking at some.
it sounds like you're sold on buying a bank stock that's fucking probably going to zero at some point.
Well, just like these bank stocks dropped so fast, I thought they have to at least go back because people are not pulling. They're a bank, okay? They're a bank.
It's gonna bounce, dude. Yeah, sure.
It's not like a hamburger joint, that could go under. Banks are not going to go under. A big bank like this would be like Bank of America going under.
Dude, Bank of America sucks. It's gonna go under.
I know, but this is a huge bank in Europe.
This is what I think it does. Rip, back test, run to the fucking $8 mark, and then it's going to zero.
So if it gets to 8, then sell.
I mean, pay attention to it.
So put in a sell at $8.
Sure, you're 4xing your money at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's your trend line right there. Right, you break that, you can go up to the $4 level. I would cover your trade around $4. That's a double up.
See, I want to buy at least 100 shares so I can do some options.
Yeah, I just gave you a trade setup.
All right. Thank you.
It's very oversold. It has a really good chance that it's going to reverse here.
I wanted to ask you before I looked into this one because I wasn't sure. I just never seen so many banks go drop so quickly. I mean, there isn't really a lot of other stuff in the stock market to mess with right now that I'm really looking at.
Google, Microsoft, those look good.
Yeah. Apple still looks good too.
Apple still looks okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I got a long on INJ. Take a long, guys.
Oh, no, I want to ask you one thing real quick. Roku, okay? They had $400 million in SVB Bank, and they got bailed out. You think Roku is a buy, or is it?
Yes, Roku's a buy.
They got bailed out. They got all their money back.
I just answered your question, dude.
I know.
Okay.
I can't believe it. They put all their eggs in one basket at a bank that went under.
Roku probably runs through about $176.
Okay, I might look at that tomorrow too. Then, since
There
it
you
got
go.
bailed out.
That's your major trend line right there. I mean, you don't really have much resistance, right? Like you have. I mean, I guess you have $72. But once you break 72, there's really not much here.
What's the ATH up there?
$500.
Wow, I didn't know it got up that high.
Yeah, it's a really good value area to buy this stock right now if you think Roku has a future.
Yeah. Well, it's adding a lot more streaming services.
I would actually personally look at a lot of the Chinese stocks right now.
Really?
I think they're going to outperform a lot of the U.S. stocks. Yeah.
You can buy those on the market?
Yeah, they trade on the NASDAQ, dude, or OTC.
Oh, I never even looked into Chinese stocks.
Here you go. Tencent. This company is taking over everything.
I wouldn't even know what Chinese stock to look at.
You just got to find a broker that deals in them, Mike.
No, I don't do brokers. I do it stuff myself. I don't want.
Well,
if I'm losing money, I'd rather
using a broker.
I don't want to blame somebody else for me losing money.
No, I mean like Fidelity. You use Fidelity, for example. That's a broker. So
Yeah.
Some will trade in like foreign markets, and
some of these stocks trade on the NASDAQ. Like
that's on NASDAQ, Shane.
Yeah, some of these stocks are on the NASDAQ or OTC.
Yeah, that's not a foreign.
Like what companies are you talking about?
Baba.
So they're like.
I mean Alibaba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Alibaba. That's right.
NetEase.
Now, question then: do they trade Alibaba also separately on the Chinese stock exchange, or are they just on an American?
I'm sure they're on a Chinese.
They're
too.
also probably on a Chinese.
And what about that? What about that communications company that got banned in Europe and over here?
Qualcomm?
Yeah, no, not Qualcomm. The Chinese communication company that was trying to put in towers in the United States and in Europe, and they banned them from doing it because they thought they'd spy.
Not sure the name of it.
It's supposedly a huge communication company. It's China's biggest communication company.
I think Tencent Holdings is one of the biggest competitors to like Google and Amazon, and this is something you guys should look at.
What's the symbol?
TCEHY.
And then that's on the NASDAQ?
No, it's OTC.
Oh, OTC. Was it $42?
43, yeah.
Look at all the white though. Been oversold.
Overbought, yeah.
I mean overbought.
This is a 6-month chart, man.
Oh.
It dumped already. Right? Monthly chart. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'd buy this actually.
You say it's just like Google and Amazon?
Yep.
Alibaba, yeah. You like I.
No, that's not Alibaba. This is Tencent.
This is Tencent.
Oh. Wait, what is it? It's called what?
Tencent Holdings.
Tencent Holdings.
Yep.
So what do they do? They have
they're a technology services company like Google, Amazon, right? They pretty much have like a monopoly in China.
like server type stuff.
I haven't really done the research on them, but they're a Chinese multinational technology entertainment conglomerate, and they're headquartered in Shenzhen. So
Here, can you look at one more thing? Applied Materials. I got a big run on my stock. I wonder if it's time to dump it.
AMAT.
Yeah, AMAT. I bought it at like 75 or 76.
What is
nice.
it? That one sounds familiar. Is it? That's an American company too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they do?
I bought it at like 75.
I heard you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do they do? I the name sounds familiar, but I don't recall anything.
I would say it's got room to run, man.
You think it's? I've got a 200 shares of it.
It's good to me.
I got a buddy of mine told me that they were doing something, and
that's the blow off top, right?
75, so I thought I'd buy a little bit of it.
I think it can run to, let's see.
But it's above its all-time high now, right?
No, it's not. Its all-time high was 169.
Oh,
so I think it can actually run back up to its all-time high.
Well, I hope so.
You got a monthly ADX cross already. So every single time you get an ADX cross, that's a big momentum shift.
What's that white line that you've got there? What are those?
So this white line is momentum, right? So if it crosses green, that's bullish, right? Last time it really crossed was June of 2019. You're going to see these lines come up on my chart, okay? And you're going to see what this thing did after it. This white line, after it starts reversing and it starts going up, then you get big momentum to the upside. So you're going to see these lines now are going to align with the price on my chart. So it actually just crossed here. It's just starting its move. Crossed here, got this big move, right? So last time it did this cross, it did a 70% move. The previous time it did that, it got a 200% move, okay? So this could actually catalyze into a move probably up to $248 if I had to guess.
So you wouldn't put a sell in yet?
I mean, you could take some profit. You're at a fib level. You could, maybe short-term reverse here or something. You could come up to this line and then come back down and test this area and then run again, right? Like, these Fibonacci levels are going to be respected in some regard. It might rip all the way up to the top and then come down, right?
Let me tell you, Evan, every time I've sold something, I've gotten burned, okay? I owned Amazon at $50 and sold it at $150. Okay, before it went to 3,000. So you see,
still didn't get burned though. You still made profit.
No, I know that, but I mean, think about if I'd stuck to those 1,000 shares when it got to 3,000. Okay?
If I had to tell you something here, I would say don't sell the stock because it's on the monthly chart. It's telling you there's massive amount of hidden bullish divergence, which means this thing hasn't even crossed up yet. Okay, like it hasn't even started producing this positive momentum yet, and the price is going up, right? So to me, this means the stock has lots of room to run, which is why I'm telling you it could go up to $250. It could even go to, if it breaks, 182, there's nothing here. It can go to $400. This could take years, though. This could take a couple years.
Yeah, I understand. It's like 30% of my holdings. So it's my top gainer right now.
That's a pretty large holding, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
Well, I sold a couple of things when it hit 90 and bought it up to 200 shares. That's what I said. So I bought it at 75 and I bought it at 90. So that's where I'm into it at.
Yeah.
I thought about maybe doing a couple of options on it. See how, I'm going to look at options tomorrow. See if I can do a couple of calls. Because I don't like doing puts. Puts are like betting the negative on a crap stick.
Yeah, I didn't like. I don't think I ever did puts.
I did. I did a couple of dope pass a couple times. I got lucky, and
Hey, you still got that? Bad. You still own that Dodo coin, man? That thing ripped.
Yeah, I do. I still have. Remember, I bought a couple hundred shares of it.
Yep. It's at 20 cents now.
What'd you buy it at, Mike? Do you remember?
I think 11 cents.
Yep, the bottom. Yep.
Yeah, wasn't it 11 cents?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's when you told me to buy it. So I
There
bought
you
it.
go, dude. Keep an eye on that one. You've already doubled your money.
I forgot I forgot I still have that.
Look at that, Mike. You almost doubled your money on that.
Don't sell it until $10. That's where it's gone.
That's going to go to $10, really?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Yeah, I should have bought
Mike
more.
doesn't have that much time left, dude. He's got video poker to play before you.
Yeah, did you hear? Yeah, Evan, did you hear what I had the luck of the Irish Friday?
Oh, is that right? What happened?
I came home with 31 Benjamins from a casino.
But Mike, you don't get the luck of the Irish when you're not Irish.
I know. Well, somebody
He knows, yeah. He knows.
That's that like once a year, everybody's Irish, you know.
Yeah.
When I used to bartend,
I'm not saying I was wearing some green and I had this little button that says I speak fluent Barney. I had that on. And I had these two lucky Barney coins a friend of mine gave me, and I had them in my pocket. So I don't know. You know what's smart though, Evan, is I cashed it out and I put it in the bank.
Yeah, which is not normal for him.
Yep. And then I just sent 1,000 of it over to crypto.com. I'll be buying.
Mike, we gotta ask, did you walk away because your wife was like, you better take that money and go right now?
No, I walked away because my butt was so sore I couldn't sit in the seat.
Whoa.
Wrecked.
Whoa, geez.
I was falling asleep, okay?
Why did I hide the pickle video?
Right?
I just, after 9 hours.
You ain't gonna play hide the pickle with me, PCM.
All right, that's enough of that.
Oh,
My hand was getting so cramped up that I could barely push the draw button. Okay, I felt like I had carpal tunnel syndrome in my wrist. You imagine hitting your space bar on your computer for 9 hours. Tell me how your wrist would feel after 9 hours.
Not just for 9 hours, for 9 hours like a maniac.
Yeah.
Well, you guys ready for a loop ring to fucking go to the moon? I don't think you guys don't own any of it, right?
No, we didn't follow you on that one.
That's okay.
That one was too expensive, wasn't it?
If 37 cents is too expensive.
Oh, I was thinking that was like $20. So.
And I got this pain like right underneath my rib cage. You guys ever get pain like that?
You've been jacking off a little too much?
No.
Well, you can't have sex for a couple months after she has a kid, right? Not who you know, it's who you blow.
Whoa! Trying to find some of the PCM classics. Oh, here we go. Here's a classic.
You don't even know what you're saying. You was sucking that motherfucking dick. Girl! You sucking that motherfucking dick. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Hey, I thought you didn't want to run any of those things because the strike is over.
No, the strike's gone. Time to celebrate.
Yeah, but
hey, so just remember that when you're raising your kid, that's good parenting right there, Evan.
Yep.
His kid is not black.
Mikey, you see the comment on the screen for you?
Yeah, I see that. Somebody says you'd be broke back if you didn't have amp.
Drax tearing your ass up, Mikey.
Pretty much right.
Oh, it is.
We gotta save that clip.
I didn't realize that was that one. We gotta name that one.
You gotta play the one where I got wrecked for.
I gotta name that one so we can. How do we name it again?
Look,
you have to like when there's a guy coming right in your face and he just sits in there and delivers it really well.
Wait, where's the clip about me getting fucked with UST?
Let me see.
Did you really put that much money in that?
I did.
Wow.
What could go wrong, right?
Was that one of your biggest calls?
Was that one of my biggest calls? What do you mean? That was a lot of my bull run profit.
No, I mean, is that one of your biggest investments?
I mean, it was supposed to. I don't know. I wouldn't fucking touch this thing, but What do I
Yeah.
know, dude? I'm the guy who put 150 grand into fucking UST.
Right.
There's the other one I was looking for when Mike was talking about how his ass was hurting, so he had to leave the casino.
Helping us get back to peg, and that's important. You want to be pegged.
Oh, I bet you want to be pegged. I don't.
Evan, I still own Blue Apron. Can you look at that too?
Oh my god! I thought you sold that shit stuff.
I know I didn't.
I told you to sell it at $6. I remember.
I know I didn't though.
Look, pumped up to $7 and then dump it.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's at I think 87 cents now.
Might as well DCA it down here. Looks like a double bottom.
I did sell. Oh no, I did. I sold half of it. I kept half. That's it. I only have half now.
All right, so then you're fine.
Yeah.
Eventually, I was going to come out. Whoops.
And then the other one is QS. That's that electric stock that they're supposedly going to build those charging stations across the United States for the electric cars.
This thing looks like shit, dude.
Blue Apron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Blue Apron, is that one of those like home where like we they
right.
delivery food delivery?
This is
one of the first.
This is only good in the pandemic, bro. So
yeah, because I remember I was watching that in the I never bought into like that industry, but I know that was one of the ones that really started kicking ass during that pandemic shit.
Yeah, the QS is that. This is that company, Shane, I told you, that's got the contract to build like 500,000 charging stations.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
This looks good. Breakout and back test the trend line here. So
yeah,
if you can hold this trend line right here, then that looks like a pretty good reaccumulation area, right? You got a nice breakout off this wedge. This looks like a wedge structure to me.
See, I got in at 11. I got in it at 1140, so I'm down a little bit. But
if you really believe in this company, you should be buying more here.
I bought it. Got in at 1140, and it dropped. It's what 748 now.
Time to double down.
Yeah, I really believe that they're going to start building these electric charging stations. They got the contract.
Well, there you go, man. If you really believe in this shit, then you should buy more of it.
Well, I mean, isn't electric car charging stations a thing in the future?
Probably, but I'm personally not investing in stocks right now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that this one won't. This one actually looks pretty good. I mean, it made a low here in December. It got a nice rip off this low. It went from $5 to $12. That's more than 100%. And then now it gave back about half, and making a higher low.
Okay, good.
It's good to me.
I'm gonna hang on to it. I only got 100 shares, but I'll just hang on to it right now.
Sounds like you should buy another 100 shares here. Dollar cost.
Well, I was thinking about maybe putting some calls out. 6 month out or a couple of months out.
That's why you buy in clumps of 100, huh? That was always the way I bought too.
Well, yeah, because if you're going to do a call, you got to get at least 100 shares.
Yeah, I would always buy. My one buddy, why do you always buy shit clumps of 100? Because I'm going to fucking do a call on it.
Yeah. Hey, I've made a lot of money on these options.
Me too. And I've only actually been called on 2 ever, and it was the same. It was the same company. I had 2 different ones out, and I got called on both of those. But I still doubled or tripled my money off of it. So, and I had sold it. I think I'd sold off 2 or 3 other times. I'd sold options on it to make that extra money.
Oh yeah, Evan. One more. I have this stock. It's ESAIY. ESAIY.
Mike, have you thought about investing into Depends? It probably would be smart. You're going to need them soon if you don't already.
Oh, God. You could have gone all night without saying that, okay?
Mike's like,
I'd rather shit in my pants than wear Depends. How's that? Okay.
Mike's like, well, there you go. Then buy stocks in Fruit of the Loom or Hanes, whatever kind of underwear you typically shit in a day.
Is this ESI?
Yeah, this looks great. Yeah, this looks like it's going to make a run.
Okay, good.
What is that one for?
I forget what this
pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, it's a pharmaceutical. That's right. Yeah.
It's a fucking OTC stock. Yeah, I'd be careful with these, but this could run. Yeah.
I only have like 50 shares. I don't have a whole lot of that one.
What are you buying? Where are you buying the OTCs from? Fidelity?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gap
I do
up.
everything on Fidelity. They're the cheapest.
That's where I would go when I wanted to buy some OTC stocks that I couldn't find on.
Man, this thing doesn't have any volume, bro. Good luck getting the fuck out of this thing.
Yeah. I forget who told me about this one. Somebody gave me a.
You think Bitcoin's going to want to cool off a little bit from here?
Yeah, why
4 hour day.
It can
4
go
hour daily.
Yeah, you got some bearish divergence on the oscillator.
Yeah.
We can come back down to 25K. Why not?
So we're not going to see 30K by the end of the month?
We could just do one of these real fast. We could just do whoop rip.
I mean, how much do you think the stock? How much do you think the stock market's affecting crypto right now?
It isn't.
Hey, I forgot something. Didn't like the fucking drip people like swear that we were gonna be back to $1 within like the first week of fucking March or some shit?
Did drip rip or something? I remember saying it was gonna go back up, right?
Does that want to be whale?
This is not it.
Somebody say water, baby, wow!
Okay, dude. Come on. Spare me, please.
Hey, baby, hey, you need to calm down and go buy some drip. If you want to be well here, you see these big old muscles here? See how big and glistening I am? I can kick your ass.
How do I mute you?
Yeah, really. Thanks a lot.
You want to be well?
Thanks a lot, Black Sheep. You had to mention whale.
I just had to summon him.
Hey,
Black Sheep prefers him over DS.
Hey, Evan, when you're done with that, what's Tether look like?
Can we get to check on some pizza roll stacks or something?
Tether's $1.
No, I know, but Tether affects everything.
He's wondering about the dominance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, drip making maybe a higher low here potentially.
Can you put drip against Bitcoin?
Why would you ever want?
Yeah, why?
That?
It's no comparison.
No,
yeah, there's no comparison. You might as well just buy your Bitcoin. Yeah.
Well, I think Black Sheep thought that Hex is better than Bitcoin.
It is. Just wait.
The chart definitely says that.
It's still dominating fucking
everything. Yeah.
Versus their coin.
All right. So Tether, you want to look at?
Yeah.
Tether's down at the bottom of the range right now, so we could see this market pull back a little bit.
But if it drops, then Bitcoin should pump, right?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is it came back. It's down at this support right now, right? Right. It's actually looking like it might be holding this support. So if it holds the support and this goes up, then everything goes down.
That's right.
So I'd be looking for shorts right now, not longs.
Yeah.
You can't. That's it. That's why eyes closed.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'd be net short, but yeah, as a hedge for sure, shorting some stuff here is probably okay. At least on the 4-hour time scale.
Yeah, 4 hours like way up there.
Yeah.
And then if you
I noticed every time the 4 hours up there, dude, like you don't really you can't go wrong like doing a little short because it's gonna come down.
Now my biggest holding is Sirius. Can you look at that real quick?
Are you serious?
You still? I thought you said you sold the Sirius. You still hold
No,
on?
I didn't sell all of it. I had 150,000 shares. I only got rid of 100,000.
Oh my
I still have 50,000.
Oh wow,
shares.
it's wrecked, man.
Oh my
I know.
God.
I used to trade Sirius like.
Didn't I tell you to sell this thing at like $6, bro?
I know you did, okay, but I didn't. Okay, I didn't want to sell it.
And
I've been holding Sirius since it was at 34 cents. Okay, I'm like married to it.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to get
my
rid
biggest
of the
gainer. It went from 34 cents up to $7.
okay, dude. Okay. It might bounce here. Okay.
Okay. Well,
And it'll probably bounce to a lower high.
I just can't believe this.
But you got to think about what they offer too, Mike. Like, do that many people really subscribe to Sirius Radio?
But I'm saying every car is offered with Sirius now. You think that people would
Nobody is seriously using it.
They get 3 months for free, and then you after you like it for 3 months, I'm hoping that you'll.
After you like it for 3 months? Do you mean like after?
I
you mean
didn't use
after
it
you-
for. I had it
after
in the
you
truck.
use it,
and I
you mean
didn't-
after you use it for 3 months for free and you just ditch it?
Yeah, that's what I've done multiple times. Every
Why?
year, if you want, you could do another 3 year, 3 months or whatever. Right? We were going on a road trip where I knew I wasn't going to get like my Pandora or anything like that internet wise. So I did the 3 month on the road trip.
All right, stop for a second. Stop.
And
Stop talking. Stop talking for a second. Let me finish this. Let me finish this.
Well, it's the same music as what I was going to say. Every
Okay, dude.
2 hours.
Mike.
Your mic's popping, Shane.
I'm listening.
We got a monthly bearish cross. Okay. That means this thing over the next few months is just going to keep going down.
Well, I believe you.
All right.
But I wonder why it's going down so bad when
People don't
everybody
use
has it.
Nobody uses it, dude.
I use it every day.
Well, you are like how old?
73.
There you go. 73-year-olds are using it.
Actually, probably most 73-year-olds aren't because it's too.
Anyways,
difficult for
bro.
them.
Look, I still have an AOL email.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, there you go.
But I
He's waiting
also
for
have a
AOL to
Gmail.
come back. Hey, let's. Geez,
I still have a
PCM.
Gmail account too.
We might as well check that. You might as well go invest into AOL while you're at it, PCM. I heard they're going to make a comeback.
No.
Okay. Ready? So this is what you're looking at right now. This is where this shit stock is going. It is going in this range right here. It might bounce right here because oversold on the weekly chart. All right, like tomorrow, it might make some really big pump, man. We're gonna go up to like 460, maybe even get up to $5, and then make a lower high, and then see you later.
Oh well, I've made my money on this stock. Okay.
You haven't made shit. You didn't sell it.
He said
when I sold the 100,000 shares, I made the money. Okay, I sold it at 650. Okay, remember.
Okay, so why do you care what it does then?
No, I'm just thinking if it's ever gonna do a comeback. That's why.
I don't know, man. It doesn't look good. You got a monthly bearish cross on it, all right?
Everybody uses Spotify now, dude.
And Mike, now, so that's the technical. And now think logically, like we were saying too, though, like the service is not like a very sought after service, right? Most people do, like we were saying, they get their 3 months for free. They realize, you know what? If you listen to it for 2 hours straight, you're hearing the same songs over and over again, like on a repeat loop after about 2 or 3 hours, you know?
Yeah, but I use it for like, the like for
talk radio.
Yeah, the radio.
Sport.
Yeah, sport, man. Then like for all the channels, all the different rock stations
But they played the music after a couple hours. Like I was like, oh my god, this is annoying.
Yeah, but I keep switching channels back and forth.
Yeah, I personally like I've multiple times I've gotten it on my motorcycles. I've gotten it in the car. Like if I'm going on a road trip, like a long road trip, I'll activate the 3 months for free. Just so that way if I don't have any other service, I got something,
But it really has no competition, in automobiles.
Well,
Bro, why don't you buy this coin called Audio?
Most people stream stuff now, Mike, from their phone.
I know but there's a lot of us old farts still around, okay, that don't know how to stream. Think about all the people. Listen to this. You want to talk about older people that don't know?
Here you go, bro. Why don't you buy this coin? You're into
What is
fucking satellite bullshit radio. Why don't you buy Web3 streaming platform?
Really?
Look, Katy Perry's behind it, and
What's that
and
symbol?
Nas and Deadmau and the Chainsmokers and all these fucking
Skrillex fucking Sonny.
Skrillex, Steve,
See, I don't even know who those people are. I don't
Jason
listen to that.
Derulo, Jason Derulo.
I know who most of them are.
I don't even know any of those people you just mentioned.
Anyways, bro, this coin is probably gonna fucking crush satellite radio. Okay,
30 cents.
Yeah, dude. And it's
PCM, those were all big
and-
names in different styles of music, dude.
I realize that. That's about the price. That's less than what I paid for Sirius.
There you go. Nice trade. Roll it all over. Same sector. This thing's
So
about
what
to go
is this?
fucking
This
nuts.
is like a satellite streaming
What's the
system.
symbol?
AUDIO. Audio.
Okay.
So explain what they do then. Are they just satellite radio, or is it something different?
So they have people can upload content there, and it's just like
Napster could like you can upload shit.
kind of, yeah. I mean, like you can listen to people's shit.
So it's file sharing?
Yeah, it's file sharing.
Okay, well, remember the one that got hacked or had
I thought the file sharing wasn't even.
Yeah, what's that one that was real big back in the 90s?
Napster.
No, there was another one. It was a
LimeWire.
LimeWire. I got a
This is a crypto though. It's
I got a virus on my computer from
Oh
LimeWire.
yeah, there was another one that was just like LimeWire. It's almost the same interface. I can't remember. But at the same time, yeah, because LimeWire was supposed to be like the upgraded version of the other.
Anyways, you guys can do your own research on this, but it's a major coin. It's like it's on all the majors exchanges.
Yeah, but
and
isn't
stuff.
that against the law for somebody to do file sharing?
It's not file sharing. It's streaming, dude.
Oh, I just asked you, is it file sharing? You said yeah.
No, I mean, people are uploading their files.
But you're not downloading it. You're just streaming.
I'm taking the dog for a walk real quick.
Okay. They probably make sure I'm looking like the artist. They probably make sure the artist gets paid their
That's what I'm
royalties.
saying. The artists, that's why they did the lawsuit against file sharing, because the artists weren't getting paid for the music.
Anyways, go fucking do your research, man. I'm just giving you a better idea.
No, I understand.
I'm just giving you a better trade than fucking Sirius Radio. Okay. Yeah. And this one's about to break out. I mean, look at the weekly squeeze on it right here. Look at this shit. See this squeeze right here?
What's those three white dots with a green thing around it?
So these green dots mean that they tried dumping this thing, but it remained bullish. So it got a bullish bounce, right? And they dumped it here where we got a sell signal here, and it came down and it used the 21 EMA as support. So
how long has it been around?
Not that long, right? It's been around since 2020. It's a relatively new project.
I'd never heard of it. That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe I have and I didn't just.
But look what it did, man. So it gave a weekly cross here in January, and it's still, the bulls are technically still in control of this asset, even though it's been like consolidating and it's just consolidating right now. It's about to break out.
All-time high, like 35 cents,
like $5.
Oh, it got up to $5. Huh? When was that?
Top of the run, March of 2021.
21. So it's slowly been dropping since then.
I mean, everything. We were in a bear market for over a year. Looks pretty good to me. It's probably going to go to $20 by end of 2025. But dude, if you want to hold your Sirius radio stock,
No, I heard. Here's something I heard from Charles Payne last Thursday, that the average bear market lasts 289 days. You can go back.
That's not even a full year. Yep.
I know. So you can go back like like 50 years and chart it. Usually after 289 days is when the turnaround, and we're right at about 289 right now. So if you believe in those charts, we should be heading to a bull market.
We are. Bitcoin is showing me signs of
I forgot to tell you that, Shane. Every 289 days of a bear market, there's a reversal. Been doing that.
What
for
in
the
the stock market? You mean?
Yes, in the stock market.
Really? That's the average? 280 every 289 days.
289 days.
You said that's over 50 years of
the
data,
last 50 years. And they've charted it for like the last 50 years.
What if I told you that I thought crypto market was going to do one of these?
Oh, it'd be nice.
8 trillion.
Do you have a crystal ball or something?
Maybe.
You have crystal balls?
I got crystal meth.
Oh.
And by that he means the music group.
But Evan, do you think that 289 is a good indicator?
289 a good indicator for the stock market?
Yeah, for the bear market, right?
Yeah, I think the stock market probably bottomed out in June, and that's when crypto bottomed out in June, technically.
Yeah, I mean that's what they say. Every 289 is usually a reversal.
Yep.
But past experiences are not future gains. Remember that.
That's true.
Spent all that money.
Just because you told us to buy something a month ago doesn't mean it's going to take off.
Dude, I always forget I have an Oculus. I just looked over and I'm like, I got to use that someday. I spent like $1,000 on that thing with the little like extended battery and the chargers. Have you ever messed with one of those, Evan?
No.
See,
Hey, Evan, do you have any?
I get motion sickness in it, bro, and I guess that happens a lot.
Evan, do you know any metaverse stocks that are maybe look juicy?
Metaverse stocks or crypto?
Well, either one.
Just buy Facebook, dude.
Oh fuck! I hate sucker dick. I won't put a dime.
Hey,
in
it's the metaverse like I don't hear about all the time. Like last year you would, and the year before you'd hear about all the time. That's why I bought that fucking Oculus. And it seems like the idea just
so Facebook is the only thing of metaverse.
Here's some shit coins on KuCoin that are metaverse stocks or cryptos. Oh wow, this one actually broke out.
Which one is that?
Veracity.
That's what it means.
Is it like 0.7 of a penny?
Yep.
Every time I fucking let out, she goes to their dog, to their. I already.
And that's a metaverse stock? I mean, a crypto?
Yeah. Yep. Sand is a good one.
How do you research metaverse crypto? How do you?
I mean, you could just go to CoinGecko and go to.
That's what I mean. Is there a place where you can find just metaverse crypto?
Yeah. You can just go look for metaverse coins.
Oh.
I forget when I found those, whatever I did, but yeah. Yeah, there's a way to do it. Metaverse.
But the only company in the stock market you think is Facebook?
Yeah. Or metaverse stuff. Here's all your metaverse coins.
Wow, there's a lot of them. How would you know how to
just sort them by market cap, right?
Yeah.
And then you pick your top ones like Axie Infinity, Sandbox.
Axiom Infinity's metaverse? I've heard of that stuff.
It's a crypto, yeah.
Yeah, isn't it like a metaverse gaming kind of thing, right?
Yeah, Axies, man. That thing went on a run last cycle.
I only know about that because when we were doing that, invested in that Rona thing, they always would compare themselves to them.
Do they have a metaverse chain? I mean, what is it?
Like presence?
Yeah. Something where they're just only metaverse stocks on the chain. I mean, the crypto on that chain.
Like a whole metaverse industry of
like
you got EV stocks, weed stocks. You mean
but no, I'm talking about like the different
ETF or something.
Oh, shit, I've got a Joe Biden moment.
Right.
You have them a lot.
When I start thinking too much, my brain goes into overdrive.
It's because you're old, Michael.
No, like Polygon or Avalanche or Kronos, one of those chains. or do they have just one?
Internet computer is its own chain.
Oh yeah, EICP.
Yep.
And that's metaverse stock tokens on that.
Yep.
Isn't ICP like $17,000 or something?
It's $5.50.
Oh no, I was thinking of
somebody in our chat was just saying to buy ICP the other day.
Yeah, ICP. That's right.
Who
I remember
was it?
that was like under $1 at one time, wasn't it?
No.
ICP was one of those ones that if I remember correctly, Evan told us to block it on our fucking on our Wick Hunter because I think maybe it was about to launch on big exchanges or something, and I blocked it and it wrecked people if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
I believe ICP like liquidated a bunch of people because I always thought ICP like Insane Clown Posse.
Shane, what was Eric telling you to close your eyes for?
Oh, because when I put on that thing, I can't close my eyes. Look, watch. I'm gonna close them. Watch. They're closed, open.
He looked like a fucking clown with that thing on.
It's DS crypto, man.
Where are your pizza rolls at?
I don't know, dude. I need some fucking
Oh, dude, this coin, this Eternity Chain coin, this one's gonna do some big
Hey,
shit.
what about pizza roll coin? Is there one called that?
Hey, not to change the subject, but how's the DAO coming?
How's it what coming?
How's a Sheep DAO, or whatever that's called? DAO, yeah.
He's still working on it, but I think we're I don't know what we're doing. We're on NDA, so I can't talk about it.
Yeah.
But I think he's just working on it every day. So
do you think we might be a couple weeks away from opening up again?
Hopefully
I don't know, dude.
We don't know.
I just let fucking Donnie work, and hopefully he gets it right.
Wrecked.
Oh, look, freaking Evan's got his like gangster lean on now. Look. Where's your hands? Hands up. Okay. Yeah, because I see where they're going right back to.
Where do you see Bitcoin on the 31st of March?
That's a fucking random day. I don't know.
If I said April 1st, you'd say, "Well, that's April Fool's."
I'm gonna say we're probably gonna go back to test 25.3 at some point.
And then I'm about to lose a bet with Mad Dog. Do you think I'm going to hit 4,500 on S&P by March 31st?
No,
I bet him a couple months ago.
What did you guys bet that you bet that the S&P would be at 4,500?
Yeah, I remember. I bought that option. Remember the guy spent $31 million on that call, so I jumped in at the same time with him. Our strike is 4,500.
Wrecked.
Oh. Yeah. How much did you put in?
$1,000.
Okay, not too bad then. What were you looking at making if it would have gone the way you were hoping? Huh?
5x.
5x?
Yeah.
Nice. Would have been a nice little return.
Yeah. Well, I still got a couple weeks left. I don't know. It'd have to be a big pump out of.
So what did you bet Mad Dog? $100?
$100, yeah.
Man, Mike, I don't know how many times I got to tell you, brother, stop betting people on here because you lose all the time.
Oh, well. You can't, you throw enough shit against the wall, something might stick.
In most people's cases, but you just keep throwing shit.
Hey, remember I called B&B to $100. Okay, don't forget.
I'm pretty sure I called it breaking $40 and going straight to $300.
Well, he's like, oh, and then the next, it was actually way quicker than he said. He's like, oh, I bet you within a month, it was like probably $40-50. He's like, it's going to be over $100. And all of us were like, you're a fucking idiot, Mike. It's not going to go that high by then. And then within like a week, it was over that. We were like, oh, I guess he's right once.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn.
Right.
Even a fat bitch finds a skinny dude. What the hell is that?
So many people don't know about this. Excuse me.
What are we looking at here, Evan?
I don't know. Moon5 protocol.
Oh. So what's your hot pick for today?
Today?
Yeah.
Short stuff.
If I gave you $1,000 right now, what would you invest it in?
Invest?
In crypto.
Invest means like more than a year, right?
No, just you're gonna buy something.
I'm gonna buy something. I don't know.
Boy, you gave me Dodo a few months ago.
Yeah, that was for like long term.
Okay, well, I still have it. I got some shekels from the casino, so I got money burning a hole in my pocket. I figured it's better to put it into crypto. I'd slowly lose it than quickly in a video poker machine. I think we've had enough rugs here for a few weeks, so we maybe have some winners. You know, everything averages out.
This coin actually looks pretty good.
So short was a good call.
What's that?
Going short was definitely a good call. Really starting to pull back now.
Yeah. 25.3. Maybe. I didn't get a pivot though.
So you think that Dow Jones might be a long for another week or so with this 289 coming up? Think we might hit a little bull run here? Bull trap.
Yeah.
Or maybe even the short Bitcoin.
Yeah, Bitcoin can pull back a bit. I mean, just had a nice rip.
Yep.
So you're thinking 2,500, 25,000?
It got what? It got over 28, didn't it yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for just a minute.
Or was that was today, huh?
This doesn't look very good, right? A 4 hour, we got 1 high, 2 high, 3 high, with a higher high on price, right?
What's the RSI look like?
Bearish divergence on the 4 hour. Looks like a rising wedge type of thing happening here.
Is that red line the 50-day average?
Yeah, red line is the 200
or 200.
Yep, that's where it's going to come back to.
And that's what, 24?
25.3.
Oh, 25.
This green line, this green line, it's going to come back, test that.
Don't you think it might just fall right through the green line and hit the red one?
It could. That'd be a real shitty thing to do. But it could.
Come on, guys, El Salvador needs their money back. Let's pump it.
24.7, maybe.
So Bitcoin is not overbought right now?
On what time scale?
In the week.
On the weekly, it's not overbought, no.
It's like at the top, I think.
It's good. It's just going bullish on the weekly.
Oh.
It's got room to run.
So when's the last
is it the RSI or the Stokes?
This is RSI.
Okay.
Stokes are crossing up.
And then one other question: when you get done with that, do you think gold's going to bounce over 2,000?
Bounce? You mean
or
rip?
at least hit it? I mean, it's been trying to hit 2,000 for the last couple of weeks.
Gold is most likely going to break out.
That's what I'm saying. So they're going to go over 2,000. So that's at 1990 or so, or 1920, I think.
That's a pretty.
You have some custom setting with your RSI or something? Because mine's showing it topped out. and doing. But I just got like the standard like 7 or whatever it's on.
I'm using a stochastic RSI.
Oh, okay, it's different.
So you think a gold will go over 2,000 then, huh?
Yeah, it should break. It should break above. It should break to all-time highs.
Yeah. I mean, it's been just going nuts here the last couple of weeks.
Well, you had a fake breakdown, right? It broke back into the range and then snapped back. So this, to me, is a pretty big bullish setup here for gold.
I mean, with all these banks taking a dump, a lot of people are jumping into gold right now.
Yeah. That I think is a more where you're going to see money go than into Bitcoin, into gold, because it's it's something you could hold. Some people just feel better about that.
I actually disagree with you. I think a lot there's still a big disparity between Bitcoin and gold. So gold is like a $10 trillion asset, right? Bitcoin's like what, 800 something billion right now. So until the spread of Bitcoin and gold kind of shrinks, like it's like more than 12 to 1 right here. So 1 Bitcoin is 13.92 ounces of gold today. I think Bitcoin will trade probably 40 ounces of gold.
So is that the comparison of Bitcoin to gold?
Yep. I would rather buy Bitcoin than buy gold.
Yeah, I mean, I would too, but if you think like a lot of people are still scared to touch crypto, and if they're scared to keep their money in the bank, you think more people will just start coming into crypto?
I'll say this. We haven't got a cross up just yet, but once Bitcoin crosses up on gold here,
That's the green crossing over the red, you mean?
Yep.
Evan, do you know the symbol on the ETF for gold?
What symbol? There's a million ETFs for gold.
Oh, I want to look at some. I don't want to own gold. I'd like to maybe buy a gold stock.
GDEX. What's that one I used to? JNUG.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the names of those gold stocks.
Here, dude. This one's fucking Rex City.
Which one's that one?
JNUG.
Oh, JNUG.
It's a bull ETF for gold.
JNUG. That sounds like it would be a weed name, a weed stock.
You don't like this one? You think?
It looks like a big wedge pattern to me.
But why would a gold stock be dropping when the gold is going up? That's what I don't understand.
This is a bull.
Oh,
gold hasn't been bullish in a very long time. Only these last couple of years, it's been going up, right? So that if you think gold's going to break out, then this is going to break out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it's telling you it's going to. Look, bottom, double bottom, in a falling wedge pattern. This is actually a perfect setup.
What's that symbol again?
JNUG.
JNUG. Maybe I'll look at that in the morning.
It was up 11% on Friday.
Yeah. Okay. What's the all-time high in the last couple of years on this one?
In 2020, it was $950.
Wow.
Probably had some stock splits.
So $100 wouldn't be out of the question right now, right?
No, definitely not. It could go to, I think, a 189 is probably a good target.
Maybe I'll look at some calls. Maybe buy a call.
Good luck.
Get the call with the money. All right.
Yeah, I think altcoins are going to rip some alts.
What do you think BNB is going to do?
Continue to outperform the market like it's been doing.
Because, sheep is tied to BNB now.
Should have fucking tied it to fucking OP.
I know, but we were still in Cronus back then. Hoping Cronus would do it. something.
Yeah, so BNB can go to like, I don't know, 400 and then up to 450.
What would that do for sheep?
You're talking about in the near future, those prices?
Yep, within the next 3 to 6 months. Yeah.
What would that do for sheep, Shane?
Yes, Shane. What will that do
Well,
for sheep?
Hopefully gain at least the same percentage, if not more.
Would that put sheep at $20?
Nope.
I don't think that would put sheep at $20. No, that would all depend on where the price goes when we're able to.
I just hope there's
launch
still
it
enough
all.
people interested once we get going again. I think we lost a few people.
I don't blame them. I mean, I'd be frustrated. If I wasn't part of the team, I'd be very frustrated. I am frustrated.
Yeah, but Rome wasn't built in a day.
Rome wasn't built in one day. What was built in one day?
Tesla.
Amish will throw up a barn in a day.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
Tesla was built in one day.
Wow.
Could you imagine building a barn in a day? Like, I mean, I couldn't imagine building a barn at all, but like in a day. And not only that, when Amish, they say, are like some of the best craftsmen with wood too.
What does Tesla look like right now?
Probably looks like shit. No, actually, I don't know.
Been pretty quiet. Nobody's really
Probably can come back down to 150, man, to be honest. All right, like this level right here. It's at that level right now.
What's the all-time high on Tesla?
900.
415 bucks. Yeah.
450?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it did get closer to like what Mike said.
It had stock split.
Yeah, but before it split, Shane.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I remember I thought about buying some right before that big split. I'm glad I didn't. Looking at the price now.
Well, no, you would just have that many more shares. It'd be.
I know, but but I mean, if it's down to that number now, 180, unless it hasn't split again since then.
Mm-mm.
It was 180 when it split, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't own this fucking stock.
I think that's what it dropped to 180 when they split, Shane, from 950.
Oh, dude, I've had before, like when they do reverse splits and like it just destroy. Oh,
Well, if a company needs money, that's why they split, hoping that they'll suck up some more people.
well, one time it was I can't remember what it was. I think it was one of the shipping companies. Like I did it during the COVID thing. I got it, and they did a reverse split.
I'm gonna go to store beer, mate.
All right, and dude, it fucking destroyed. Like they lost because they were down already because of COVID, and then I bought it low, and then they did a reverse. Who was it? I remember we've talked about that one like a year ago. Was it Ship or something? Or
What are you looking at, QNT?
Yep, it's a good one.
Yeah, I got that. I had that on my watch list on CoinGecko.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember. Yes, it was like down to 104. Now it's back up to 133 or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about Gala?
That coin's going to do great.
I know. I put that on my when you talk about. I put that on my watch list. I don't own any, but
yeah,
that's like a real coin, not a shit coin, isn't it?
It's a gaming coin, yeah.
You like that Gala, don't you?
Yeah, I like the
Well,
pattern.
if it's a gaming coin, wouldn't it still be considered a shit coin?
Probably, but
I just know the name.
It's one of the biggest shit coins that exist.
Okay.
For gaming.
It's doing a breakout right now.
It broke out and then formed another wedge pattern and broke out of that.
So when you got like a little wedge on top of a big wedge like that, is that like, does that get you even more turned on than just a single wedge?
You start foaming.
Hands
at
up,
the mouth.
hands up. Okay.
And then before I go, can you look at XRP? I just still own a little bit of that.
It's gonna go, dude. Just hold it.
You think so?
Yep.
I hate to admit that I own XRP.
Why, man? I tease Alcivas about XRP, but in reality, I've never had any skin in the game with that one.
I don't know why.
want the SEC to win.
It's really close to a breakout. Super close to breaking out. I think it's going to break out this week.
And then on eToro, I don't know why I opened an account there. I bought some Ethereum at when it was at $1,000. I guess it's up to 1,700 now. So I'm just going to hold it.
You're good there.
Yeah. You think ETH is finally going to really jump? I don't know why it's holding.
I think by end of 2025 it goes to like 10K.
So just hang on to that.
Yep.
I didn't know. I mean, I'm up like almost 1x on it.
Can't complain about that.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying it's been hovering around 1,700 for like 2 or 3 weeks.
It just started to break out.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought it at like 1090 or something like that, I think.
Nice. All right, boys, I'm going to jump off. I'll catch you guys.
Yeah, me too. I got to do a couple things. Yeah, let's call it.
Okay. Cool. We can call it. Guys, thanks for coming and joining.
Thanks for the info there, Mr. Oh,
he already took off on us. He's
all
all
right.
FPs, guys. All right, Mike, it's good to have you tonight with us. And thanks, everybody. You guys have a good rest of your night and enjoy
Peace
yourself.
out, everybody.
Win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo, 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 shooting to the moon,
And go.
I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. Let's go, guys. Palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm. Lambo, yellow, Lambo, win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm. Let's go, guys. Palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm, palm.
Hey, I got a question for you. What do all the girls say to guys with big dicks?
I don't know.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't know.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's fuck.
All right. Since we're in the Christmas spirit today, jingle bells, black sheep here to say, pace car found Nigeria and gave his keys away. Hey, Shane is gay.
Nobody will let me suck their dicks.